Paul Goldschmidt is at first. On the mound, the best they have is Max Fried, 19-5, 2.86 ERA. Behind the plate is Austin Wells. Now it's time for the keys to the game. Brought to you by Audi. Experience the fully electric Audi Q6 e-tron at your local tri-state Audi dealer today. Well, can this Yankee team hit Garrett Crochet? During the workout yesterday, they were out taking bunting practice. I'm not sure that that's what they have in mind for this game today, but you have to have it in their back pocket in case he is really on top of his game, and you're not going to string a lot of hits together. But can they get Garrett Crochet to the point where his pitch count is up and he tires and you have to get him out of the game? That bullpen for the Red Sox is not their strongest until you get to the closer. As for Max Fried, can he do what he has done the last couple of months of the season, which has been absolutely spectacular? And you never know with these kinds of games. I always think that playoff games, it's the team that makes the less mistakes. The least mistake is the one that is going to win. This is a tough one, a big upper hand here. The umpires lineup is sponsored by Mastro Ready Mix, building New York together. Behind the plate tonight, it'll be Junior Valentine. Scott Barry is at first base. Mark
Ralph Snyder designado bateando primero, Story en campo corto segundo, Bregman en tercera base tercero, González en primera base cuarto, Narváez en la receptoría quinto, Easton en el derecho batea sexto, Durán en el izquierdo séptimo, Rafaela en el central octavo, Sogart en segunda base batea noveno.
La defensa de los Yankees, presentado por la Lotería de Nueva York, juega los nuevos raspaditos para su oportunidad de ganar. Problemas de juego, llame al 877-8-HOPE-NY. New York.
Nick Sogard, and they got a couple of lefties, but mostly right-handed lineup in to try and neutralize Max Fried. Once again, Bellinger, Grisham, and Judge left to right in your outfield. Caballero, Volpe, Rosario, Goldschmidt around the horn. On the mound, Max Fried had a year of 19-5, 2.86 ERA, and Austin Wells is behind the plate. Ready for this, my partner?
I am thrilled. I'm excited. This is awesome.
It's pretty good here. It's pretty good here. I know you've done a playoff series before, but it's special here. It's special at Yankee Stadium, and you can feel it here. Here we go. We are coming to you live from the Provident Bank broadcast booth, and as Rob Refsnyder steps to the plate, stepping up to the microphone, is the voice of the New York Yankees. Here is Dave Sims.
Susan, thank you. It is a privilege and a pleasure and great excitement. I join you here for Red Sox Yankees. Let's get it on. It's a bold-faced matchup of two great left-hand pitchers, and Max Fried has his game face on. Rob Refsnyder, right-hand hitter, DHing. Here comes Max with the first pitch of the ball game. And swung on, hit to the left side. Fielded by Volpe. Throws on a run across his body. In time, one down.
All right, so early in the count, Volpe coming in being very aggressive. And if you've noticed the last month or so, very aggressive on those. That's how you have to play them. Come in on one motion, throw a strike to Goldschmidt.
Brings up Trevor Story having a good year. 263, 25 home runs, 96 runs batted in. Had a good year. We're in the postseason. Story, where he did some damage during some of the series we played against Boston. Here's the first pitch. Right-hand hitter. And the pitch is in there for a strike. Late call. Very delayed call by Junior Valentine. It's going to be one of those nights.
Well, I hope not.
Boy, get it out there. Share it. Here's the 0-1 from Max. You have about 11 pitches. What's working tonight? Here's the next pitch. Breaking ball. Missed down low. 1-1. Trevor Story, 9 for 27, 333 here at Yankee Stadium this season. Want to keep him off the base path, too. He is a good ball player, 31 out of 32. Here's 1-1 from Max. Kicks and deals. Pitch, swing, and a miss off-speed pitch, 1-2.
Well, you like that. He came up first with that curveball and then comes right back with the changeup.
Max first in wins in the American League, fourth in ERA. He has been sensational, as Susan pointed out, his fast closing over his last 7 starts, a 6-0 record with a 1.55. He's 1-2 to Story. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. That off-speed pitch again. Swing and a miss. Strikes him out. 2 down. Here the first.
So if he's trying to find out which of his breaking pitches work, that changeup is spectacular. That's 2 of them.
And here comes Alex Bregman. Been under the weather the last few days, but he's done some damage. He's 5 for 13 against Max with a home run. Right-hand hitter. He hit 273, 18 homers, 62 runs batted in. Missed a lot of the season. Here's first pitch. Fastball in there for a strike.
Bregman, of course, still getting booed from 2017. That'll follow him everywhere. Actually, he got the most boos behind Alex Cora when the Red Sox were introduced.
Here comes the 0-1 from Max. There's that changeup, missed down low. How about Bregman this year? Count at 1-1. Here at Yankee Stadium, he was murdered. 7 for 16.
Always hit well here.
Yes, indeed. 2-time World Series winner with the Astros in 17 and in 22. Fried with a 1-1. Infield straight up, so's the outfield. And the pitch. Fastball worked inside. Too far inside for ball 2.
Alex Bregman has very quickly become the heart and soul of this team. One of the players said to me, if you get a phone call from Alex very early in the morning or very late, it's Alex having an idea for something you should do, a pitch you should use, or a ball that you should swing at.
There's the 2-1 with 2 out. Pitch. Swung on, bounce to the right side, through the open hole into right field for a base hit. So he got jammed, but he found an open spot on the right side. So the first base runner of the ballgame is Alex Bregman.
And this is Alex's 100th career playoff game tonight.
That'll bring up Romy Gonzalez. And let's not forget, too, Susan, they lost Cassis at the beginning of the season. Right. They had Devers traded him, and Roman Anthony's out. So Alex Cora was talking a lot about how athletic they are. They're going to do a lot of running, taking extra bases as much as possible. They're not going to rely on a home run.
That's how they
Romy
win.
Gonzalez pitch to him is in there for a strike.
And when Craig Breslow, who's sitting in the next booth, the GM, had said when he traded Devers, he said, we're going to be a better team. Now everybody laughed. And they had made the playoffs.
Well. Yep. Worked out pretty well.
Right.
Here's the 0-1 to Gonzalez, right-hand hitter. And a pitch from Fried. Off-speed pitch up high. Gonzalez, 305 during the season, 9 homers, 53 runs batted in.
For them, the loss of Roman Anthony is a big blow.
Huge.
But just the fact that they've played without him and they've gotten to the playoffs, it's a big deal.
Absolutely. They had one of the best records in baseball. Here's the 1-1 from Fried. And the pitch. Swung on, hit down to third. Caballero field. Takes his time. Throws over in time, and that'll get him done here in the first. No runs, a hit. No errors, and a man left. Nothing across for Boston. Yankees coming to bat here on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
At the Farmer's Dog, we think about your dog every day because our goal is to help them live a long, healthy life. Our food is developed by our team of board-certified vet nutritionists. Unlike most pet foods, ours is made to human-grade standards. It's gently cooked without the ultra-processing and portioned for easy weight management. Because sure, good ingredients matter, but the best recipes call for so much more. Get 50% off your first box, available only at thefarmersdog.com.
5 a.m., I'm up with a crisp Celsius energy drink. Running 12 miles today. Grab a green juice, quick change, and head to work. Meetings, workshops. One more Celsius, no slowing down. Working late, but obviously still meeting the girls for a little dancing. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Street Easy asked former New Yorkers if there's anything they miss about life in New York City.
Let me put it this way. House of the Home Theater sounds appealing. But that's until you realize you no longer have a theater district.
Whether you're looking to rent or it's time to buy, Street Easy has the local expertise you need to never leave NYC. Go to StreetEasy.com to learn more. Street Easy is an assumed name of Zillow Inc., which has licenses in all 50 states.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X-Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
Hey New York, need more room? At CubeSmart, we believe in storage that puts you first. That means our team of storage experts is there for you, in person or online, to help you find the space you need. It's storage that puts you first with CubeSmart Self-Storage. Find storage in New York and move in today.
At Provident Bank, they realize that
Launch of this copyrighted broadcast presented by authority of the New York Yankees and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the New York Yankees. If you're injured, one call to make, and that's to the Barnes Firm Injury Attorneys, 1-800-8-million.
Well, we said it's a bold-faced pitching matchup. Garrett Crochet's the other half of it. First pitch to Paul Goldschmidt. Fastball in there for a strike. Goldie, a .274 hitter during the regular season, 10 homers. 45 runs batted in.
And has been hitting .336 off of lefties.
Yeah. Done well. 0-1. There's a pitch. Breaking ball, down and in. 1-1. Well, Goldie 2 for 15, struck out 5 times at the hands of Crochet, who went 3-0 in 4 starts against the Yankees. With 3.29 ERA. Here's the next pitch. Swing on line, drive left field, base hit. Into left field, fielded by Duran, and a good start for the Yankees. Goldie with a hard knock.
He was talking the other night about how he loved leading off. He doesn't know why. He just loves leading off.
Well, here comes the captain, Aaron Judge. And hopefully we're going to see a lot of regular season Aaron Judge here in the postseason. You hear the MVP chants. These guys had an epic battle up in Boston. Here's a line drive, past the diving third baseman, Bregman into left field, base hit. Jumping on the first offering, and here come the Yankees.
And okay, the plan is to be aggressive, thinking Crochet is going to try and get strike one right there. First 2 hitters tell you all you need to know that what they're doing with their approach.
Hey, remember when we saw him earlier in the year, and I think at one point coming out of a game, he says, I know I'm going to throw a fastball.
Right. And he's doing it again.
He's doing it again, absolutely. Well, here's Bellinger. Cody hitting .272, 29 homers, 58 RBIs.
Okay, can they
5
make
for 14 against Crochet. And he's got a great opportunity here. 7 for 27 against Boston this season. Here's pitch. First pitch, fastball in there for a strike.
So if he's throwing first pitch fastballs, and now Bellinger obviously didn't swing at that one, are they going to be able to change the game plan? That sometimes is what you need to do. You've got your game plan, and all of a sudden the other team has it.
There's the 0-1. Next pitch. Outside, 1-1. Yankees got it. First 2 men on. Goldschmidt, 3 pitches, single to left. 1 pitch to Judge, single to left. And now Bellinger, 1-1.
Well, he's 5 for 14 off Crochet and a homer, and I'm sure Garrett knows it.
1-1. Here's pitch. Swing on and foul back. Goes slider. 1-2. So Carlos Stanton's on deck. Crochet cupping his glove over his right ear to hear the pitch count. Comes set, checks the runner at second. That's Goldschmidt. 2-1 for the Yankees here, bottom of the first. 1-2 pitch, swing, and a miss. Struck him out. That was a good heater. Wow, that was big time.
99. Yep. And that's a big out right there. Four-seamer at 99.
Well, here comes Carlos Stanton, ALCS MVP last year. Spectacular numbers. He's the cleanup hitter here today. 2 for 7, a home run, 5 Ks against Crochet. See if he jumps first pitch. First pitch fastball, he does. Little looper. Goes foul right side. Big G's cleanup hitter today brought to you by Citgo. Clean up on savings on every fill-up with Club Citgo. Download the app now to start saving.
Okay, so the first pitches have been fastballs, 98, 99, and that one was 98.
Here comes the 0-1 to Stanton the pitch. Fastball way inside, 1-1. Can't beat playoff baseball where every pitch is worth its weight in gold. Yep. 1-1 with 2 men on. Crochet checks the run at second, comes to the plate. Here's pitch. Fastball down low. 2-1. 2-1 to Stanton. You mentioned 2 for 7, a home run and 5 strikeouts. Great season for him. The season didn't even start for him until June 16. Here's the 2-1 and a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was guessing fastball, got a breaking ball way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's his sweeper. Instead of a slider, he will throw a sweeper, which cuts across the plate. He's got a really good one.
So 2-2 here to Stanton. And a pitch from Crochet. Swing on, hit to the shortstop. Story got a friendly hop. Flips to second for 1. Over to first, double play. And that'll do it for the Yankee threat in the first inning. We go to inning number 2 as we are underway in the wild card round in the 2025 playoffs on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com. Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Dick Snowbell was the scientist who invented or discovered dynamite. Perhaps part of that prize should go to Reggie Jackson. Jackson with 4 runs batted in. It's a fly ball to center field and deep. That's going to be way back, and that's going to be gone. Reggie Jackson has hit his 3rd home run of the game.
Listen to the game's next unforgettable call right here on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Your day in baseball starts with MLB Central.
Let's get it started.
Lead off your morning with in-depth breakdowns.
Perfect balance. What?
Boom. Interviews with the players.
Get back to the fastballs. I know what that passion feels like.
And a little bit.
Keeping.
You behave properly.
Hey.
Of everything else.
Come on, Marlins.
The window seats are. The baseball day begins with MLB Central. Weekdays at 10 a.m. Eastern. Only on MLB Network.
If you're not watching this show, you're the problem.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I'm truly humbled to stand here before you in Cooperstown with 2 men that pitched for me and 2 managers that made my life as a manager so challenging, and a hitter that we never did figure out how to pitch to him.
That's Bobby Cox during his Hall of Fame induction speech. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
In full house, game 1, wild card series, Yankees Red Sox. Carlos Narvaez, one-time Yankee, going to lead it off here against Max Fried. 5, 6, and 7. They got Nate Eaton and Jaron Duran following him. Right-hand hitter. Narvaez, 241 with 15 homers and 50 runs batted in. First pitch from Max Fried. A little off. And it's breaking ball for strike.
Scoreboard brought to you by Food Bazaar Supermarket. Shop local, eat global with Food Bazaar Supermarket. Game 1, American League Wild Card, Detroit. On a Zach McKinstry go-ahead sacrifice bunt.
Next pitch from Fried to Narvaez is a breaking ball outside, 1-1.
Whatever it takes. 2-1, they beat Cleveland. Detroit leads 1-0. Let me tell you Tarek Skubal's line.
See that after this pitch from Max, 1-1 to Narvaez leading off the top of the second. Here's the pitch. Took a lot off there, swing and a miss.
Tarek Skubal, 7 2/3 innings, 1 run, 3 hits, 3 walks, and a career-high 14 strikeouts. He's going to do it himself.
What stud number one pitchers do.
That's what you do. I don't know what they're going to do after this, but Tarek Skubal beats Gavin Williams. Will Vest gets his first save.
1-2 pitch here to Narvaez, leading off for the Sox. Swing and a miss. Hits down and away. A strikeout for Max Fried, his second. 1 down here in the second inning.
And Matthew Boyd started against Nick Pivetta. The Cubs beat San Diego 3-1. Chicago leads 1-0. And I don't know, Dave, if you saw Matthew Boyd at the press conference talking about his grandfather being a Cub fan and starting to cry. Just spectacular. See,
he's a wonderful guy. Here's a pitch. Half swing. No, he did go. Nate Eaton did commit strike one. Matthew Boyd was with us he's from the Seattle area. He's with us for a cup of coffee. Wonderful kid. You'd love him.
Well, his granddad grew up in Chicago, and he was talking about pitching where his grandfather used to go and root for the Cubs. Yep. It was just so, and he had a great game. So
0-1. Here's pitch up high. 1-1. Nate Eaton, 41 games with the Sox, 296, a homer, 4 runs batted in. Right-hand hitter. Max Fried's given up just 1 hit. So we play here, 1 out in the second inning. Infield straight up, so is the outfield. And a 1-1. Fastball hit up the middle. Here comes Ahmed Rosario. Field throws a bullet over to Goldie as Eaton was hustling up the line. That's a good play, good recognition by Rosario of knowing that kid can run. 2 down.
And later on, it'll be Cincinnati at the Dodgers. The winner will play Philadelphia. That'll be Hunter Green against Blake Snell.
I'll tell you what, Hunter Green, as you know, another one. Another stud. He could jam 8 innings on it.
And he's on the face of their media guide. And being injured this year, darn near killed him.
L.A. kid, too. L.A. area kid. Is Jaron Duran swinging a miss with a breaking ball. Duran, the left fielder, 256, 16 homers, and 84 runs batted in. Against the Yankees this season, only hit a .185 here at Yankee Stadium. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing on, hit up the middle. Charging is Volpe. Throws, got it. Little squibber off the end of the bat. Max Fried, a nice tidy 1-2-3 second. When we come back, Ahmed Rosario leads off for the Yankees. We go bottom 2 here at the stadium. No score. Sox and Yankees on WFAN. Yankees radio driven by Jeep. Step up.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is seeing eye single. Do you know what it means? Seeing eye single. A soft ground ball that finds its way between infielders for a base hit, as if it had eyes of its own.
That is a perfect seeing eye single for Riley Adams.
Expand your vocabulary with the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com. Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Gibson a deep side, re-gripping the bat, shoulders just shrugged. Now goes to the top of the helmet as he always does, steps in with that left foot. Eckersley working out of the stretch. Here's the 3-2 pitch and a drive into right field. Way back! He's far! He's far!
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary.
Why spend years chasing a college degree when you can fast-track your new IT career in months? Take a free career evaluation at mycomputercareer.edu. Boy, the energy in this building is fabulous, sensational. Here's Ahmed Rosario leading off against Garrett Crochet. First pitch of the big left-hander, swung on and hit back this way. Strike one. Rosario, 276, 6 homers, and 23 runs batted in. And how about this? 6 for 9 with a home run career against Crochet. Crochet's an imposing figure out there. Next pitch, way inside. Ball 1-1.
Today's Acme Markets home run payoff contestant is Robbie B. from Medford, New York. Robbie will win a $100 Acme Markets gift card for every homer the Yanks hit in the second. Visit WFAN.com/Acme for your chance to hit it.
Swing and a miss on a slider. 1-2. Garrett Crochet, 6'6", 245. He's 26 years old, out of Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Went to the University of Tennessee. Here's 1-2. Pitch, swing, a jam shot. Ground ball to Story at shortstop. Takes his time. Throws over first for the out. There's one down.
You know, what's really amazing about Crochet is that it's really his first full year. And he's like a veteran. It's like he's 30 years old. And you forget. It's only his... because they didn't know whether he was going to start or leave with the White Sox, and then he got injured. And
boy, he missed the whole season there for a while. Here's Trent Grisham coming off a wonderful year at 235, but the 34 homers, 74 RBIs, a lot of it in the leadoff spot. Big time. Bregman in at third, thinking about a bunt as Grisham takes a pitch outside, ball 1. Grish looking for his first career hit against Crochet. It's 0 for 3. First pitch, bottom of the second. 96-mile-an-hour heater, brought to you by Optimum Fiber. Don't take slow for an answer. There's a fastball for strike to Grish, 1-1.
He's trying to sink that fastball. That was 98.
Crochet first in innings pitched at 205 and a third. Here's 1-1. Wave at a slow breaking ball. 1-2.
It was kind of amazing to come back from that in 205 innings.
Yeah, he first in batters faced, first in strikeouts. I mean, this guy was ridiculous this year. His strikeout rate was 31.6% and only a 5.7% walk rate.
So many of them on that sweeper that comes after that 99-mile-an-hour fastball.
Amen. 1-2 to Grisham. Swing and a miss. And a fastball down and in. Wow. Another strikeout for Crochet. That's his second 2 down here in the second inning.
So you're throwing his second strikeout tonight on that sinking. That was 98 miles an hour. So a sinking fastball that is down at 98.
Whoa. Boy, both of these guys have started. First team to 1 may win it. There's Volpe. Anthony, right-hand hitter, looks at a fastball on the outer edge, top of the zone, called strike by old plate umpire Junior Valentine.
Yeah, and Crochet, no matter what happened with the first 2 hits, he's starting to get that fastball in line now. Sometimes it takes a minute.
0-1. Next pitch down and in. Boy, he's got a ball 1. He's got an interesting wind in that he kicks his right leg straight out towards the third base dugout.
Instead of lifting the knee.
He's very balanced, though. Yep. It's very balanced. It's very impressive. Here's 1-1. Pitch. Swung on and fouled straight back. He is bringing heat. Well, that was at 96. I mean, he is feeling good tonight. 4 games started against the Yankees during the regular season. 27 in the third innings. He had 39 strikeouts. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and hit foul out of play down right field line. That was a good defensive swing by Volpe to just get it out of there. His first pitch he saw was up and away, so he wasn't taking any chances on Junior Valentine calling that a strike again. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 here to Volpe. Crochet kicks and deals. Pitch, swung on and hit to right field. Hit pretty well. Back it up. Eaton, and it is gone! Anthony Volpe turns back to look at his teammates in the dugout. He's hit a home run to give the Yankees a 1-0 lead with 2 outs here in the second inning. They got a fastball up and away and let it ride.
And one of the things we have seen Anthony Volpe do a lot is go the other way, and he's been able to do that successfully. And these are the kinds of things, the kinds of the reasons that you don't give up on a kid that's 23 years old because he's in a bad stretch. He just hit a home run to the opposite field off of Garrett Crochet. And the first Yankee homer brought to you by your local Kia dealer. Visit Kia.com to discover movement that inspires and more Acme Markets.
I love how he turned back Here's Wells, swing and fouls him back. He's about halfway, three-quarters up the line. Turned and looked at his teammates and pointed. That was a wonderful sight.
Congratulations to Robbie B. from Medford, New York, who won a $100 Acme Markets gift card for Anthony Volpe hitting a home run for the Yankees in the second inning. Wow.
Not bad with your 7-hole hitter with 2 outs and a 1-2 big-time fastball. Drives it out the other way about 3 rows deep into the lower right field stands. 1-0 Yankees here in the second. Crowd just overjoyed here. Fastball in tight to Wells. Count at 1-1.
And for him to stay so disciplined and not, because usually he tries to pull those fastballs. Was on the outside part of the plate, right over talking with Pat Ross.
1-1. Little looper popped up. That'll be easy for the first baseman, Gonzalez. He makes the play, and that'll do it for the Yankees. But how about Volpe? 2 outs, 1-2 pitch, goes the other way. Home run. Yankees lead 1-0 on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by G.
Let's see if we can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com. Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Swing and a belt. Left field. Way back. Blue Jays win it. The Blue Jays are World Series champions as Joe Carter hits a 3-run home run in the 9th inning, and the Blue Jays have repeated as World Series champions. Touch them all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
Listen to the game's next unforgettable call right here on the MLB app.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
An Anthony Volpe home run, 1-0 Yankees as we go top of the third. Sedan Raffaella, Nick Sogard, and Rob Refsnyder coming up for the Sox. 8-9-1 against Max Fried. Fried giving up 1 hit. He struck out 2. Into the wind, and his first pitch to Raffaella, right-hand hitter, is up high, ball 1. Raffaella, 249, 16 homers and 63 runs batted in.
He can be very, very streaky, but he's got a lot of power and seems to come through in the clutch.
Here comes the 1-0 from Max into the wind. And off-speed pitch, swing and a miss, way out front.
Yeah, a little cutter right there. So he's already thrown the curveball, the change up, and the cutter.
Max Fried signing an 8-year, $218 million contract, free agent. Signed back in December. There's the 1-1. Fastball outside. 2-1.
Yankee fans shop the New Era Authentic Collection at the Yankees team store and NewEraCap.com. New Era, the official on-field cap of Major League Baseball.
Slight breeze coming in from left field. Here comes the 2-1. And a pitch, Raffaella up high. So a 3-ball count, 3-1. And that is Max's first 3-ball count of the evening. Anthony Volpe going opposite field, hit a high fastball and drove it out. Infield straight up, outfield straight up as well. For Raffaella, here's 3-1. Swing on and a little pop. Coming in, Judge, coming in. He's calling everybody off. The captain's there, and he makes the catch. And I got to make note of this, too. when the Yankees took the field and the guys were throwing the ball around, guys were loosening their arms up. Judge was throwing the ball pretty firmly and pretty accurately, and at one point even backed up another 20 feet, so he had a little length to him. I was very impressed watching that.
I think he's handled this so perfectly.
Here's Sogard, takes a pitch down low, check with first base umpire. Scott Barry said he did not go. Sogard at second base. Just 30 games with the Sox this past season. 260, no homers, and 9 runs batted in. A little right-hand hitter.
He's been up and down a few times from Worcester.
Backs into the line. Here comes the 1-0. And the pitch. And that missed inside. 2-0.
Interesting note here. Garrett Crochet has allowed 25 homers this season. 15 allowed in the first 3 innings. Just so he gets stronger as it goes on.
Get him early. Absolutely. Here's a 2-0 for Max on the pitch. And it's in there. A little paint job on the outside corner. 2-1. Sogard batting in a 9 spot. Pulls that bat up high behind his right ear. 2-1. Here comes Fried and the pitch. Swing and hit down the left field line. Hooking foul.
And the queen of stats, Katie Sharp, reminds us that before that home run off of Garrett Crochet, Anthony Volpe's most recent homer off a lefty was July 19th.
Well done.
Interesting, huh?
2-2. 2-strike horn has sounded. Here comes a 2-2 to Sogard. The pitch from Fried. Swing and a line drive in the left field. Bellinger going to cut it off. He'll have to come up throwing. Sogard slams on the brakes as he makes an aggressive turn around first, and Bellinger gets the ball in on an absolute strike to Rosario at second. So a one-out base runner for the Sox. Back to the top of the order, beginning second time through. Rob Refsnyder coming up. Third inning brought to you by Spectrum. Life moves, and so should your connection. Get fast and reliable speeds on the network that moves with you, Spectrum. Refsnyder, right-hand hitter, and first pitch breaking ball's in there for strike. 2 strikeouts, no walks. You mentioned just 1 3-ball count so far by Max Fried. 3 starts against the Red Sox, a 1-1 record. Next pitch off high. It's 1-1 with a 1.96 ERA. Struck out 22 in his 18-plus innings. Gave up a 271 batting average. Looking to get a double play ball right here. Big hole right side of the infield. Here's pitch Refsnyder. Took a little bit off, sent to center field, backing up Grisham. Cooley going back, is well short of the track. Makes the catch. Sogard running, and the throw a little bit late and offline. Sogard aggressively tags up. He's at second with 2 outs.
And they're gonna do that. They will take the extra base. That's how they play, particularly the guys down the bottom of the order. Not a lot of sluggers on this team. Story has 25, but other than that, not that many. Nobody else has 20.
As you remember, Roman Anthony done. Cassis never. He played just a few games early, right before. Was he done before spring?
Roman Anthony?
No, Cassis.
Oh, Cassis. No, he played a couple of games. Yeah. He was hurt. He was done by April.
Here's Trevor Story. Struck out on a 1-2 pitch, and he swings and fouls one back into the screen. 2 out, runner at second. 1-0 Yankees on a Volpe home run. Second inning. Alex Cora, pretty much almost where Boone was saying. He really likes where his club is right now. I love this club. Good cast of characters. His breaking ball, swing and a miss, way out front. That's a big 12-6 that came in at 77 miles an hour.
And this is your home run threat right here. There's Trevor Story. Everybody's standing, the 2 strikes.
Every pitch means so much at this time of year. And the latecomers have pretty much arrived. There's not too many empty seats available in this ballpark here. Story using his entire timeout. He's ready to go. Max, he comes set. 0-2 pitch here to Trevor Story. Runner at second. Kicks. He deals the pitch. Swing and a miss. He went back to that off-speed pitch. That was a beauty. over Matt Story in a big way. Strikes him out for the second time. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. We go bottom 3 here at the stadium. 1-0 Yankees. WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Now up to the bowl, the farmer report on this fresh dog food.
Well, Mike, real meat and veggies are gently cooked without any of the ultra-processing that's
Grab a green juice, quick change, and head to work. Meetings, workshops. 1 more Celsius, no slowing down. Working late, but obviously still meeting the girls for a little dancing. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
Make your move to a rewarding new role with an industry leader. Join Team UPS during our busiest time of year as a warehouse worker, package delivery driver, or tractor-trailer driver. Apply online at upsjobs.com/makeyourmove.
At Provident Bank, they realize that every stage in your business's growth has its own set of challenges. That's why no matter what stage or phase your business is in, they have products, services, and strategies to help you thrive. Manage your finances, reduce expenses, earn interest, and more. As leaders in lending and experts in local decision-making, they are the right size bank to support your business. Official partner.
Played it off here, bottom 3 here for the Yankees, a 1-0 lead. Game 1 of this Wildcard series against Garrett Crochet and the Boston Red Sox. Caballero, right-hand hitter, 236, 5 homers, and 36 runs batted in. First pitch. Fastball, take it for a strike.
DKNY and Yankees baseball, both synonymous with New York City. Visit DKNY.com. A New York attitude stitched into every thread.
Bregman, third baseman, in on the cut. Still in the dirt, though. Here's the 0-1, swinging him, foul ball off of the catcher, Narvaez. 0-2 to Cabby, who's 0 for 7 with 5 strikeouts against Garrett Crochet.
You'd think that's got a long swing when he doesn't choke up.
See if he can put something in play here. Behind in the count 0-2. Crochet to the plate. Fastball up and in. 1-2. Coming to you live from the Provident Bank broadcast booth. Provident Bank commitment you can count on. Visit Provident.bank to learn more. Crochet and Max both working at a nice pace. 1-2 pitch. Fastball up high, 2-2.
And they play him straight up, so he can't really go the opposite way.
Cabby, best base stealer in baseball, with 49 this past season. Here's a 2-2 from Crochet. He deals, pitch swing. He just got a piece of it. Practically took it out of the catcher's glove.
Thought it was a fastball, just a little cutter. Just couldn't get on top of it.
So Caballero, Goldschmidt, and Judge, 9-1-2 here in the third inning. If you're just tuning in, Anthony Volpe, a home run opposite field. Nice blast on a fastball up and away on a 1-2 pitch. Here comes Crochet with the 2-2 to Caballero. Swing and another one. That was fouled off of Narvaez. I think got off his mask. That's back-to-back. Getting dinged. 2-4-6. This will be pitch number 7 to Caballero.
And home plate umpire Junior Valentine asking Narvaez, "You need a little time?" He said, "No, I'm fine."
A good ding on consecutive pitches. Bad enough. Crochet's throwing down near 100. 2-2 up high. 3-2. That's a Caballero kind of at bat, isn't it?
Yeah, it is indeed. It is indeed. Caballero. Both Caballero and Narvaez, they talk to each other, and neither one's been in the playoffs before, obviously.
3-2. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss, top of the zone. Cappy flips the bat and catches it. One down. That's a third strikeout for Crochet. Max Fried, he also has 3.
Yeah, that was a tough one. That was a 99-mile-an-hour fastball up, and he had moved it around, so.
Top of the order, here's Paul Goldschmidt. Third inning brought to you by Spectrum. Life moves, so should your connection. Get fast and reliable speeds on the network that moves with you. Spectrum. First pitch to Goldie is in there for a strike on the outside corner. On a 1-1 pitch, open up the home first. Paul singled to left. Judge singled on the first pitch. There was a strikeout, then a double play. Off-speed pitch, swing and a miss, way out of in front 0-2.
That was a changeup. That was not a strike when it left his hand.
Crochet, the big left-hander, ahead 0-2. And fought off nicely by Goldschmidt. A fastball that was on the outside corner. And got a piece of it. Give himself another shot here. Here's the 0-2. And the pitch. Way outside. Ball and 2 strikes. All kinds of excitement in this building. 1-0 Yankees. 1-2 pitch to Goldschmidt. Way outside. Ball 2-2-2.
Trying to get him to chase, moving that changeup further and further out.
This will be pitch number 43 for Crochet as we play here in the third. 2-2 to Goldschmidt. Here it comes. Taking outside ball 3.
He's trying to do that same thing. He's trying to get him to go across the zone. None of these are strikes, so good eye and very good discipline by Goldschmidt right here.
Back-to-back 3-ball counts for Crochet, his first 2 in the ball game. Here's the payoff. Big left-hander winds and deals. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Narvaez dropped it. He'll throw to first to complete it. K2-3. Strikeout number 4 for Crochet. And that'll do it for Mr. Goldschmidt. And it's 2 down.
And interestingly enough, he didn't throw one fastball in that hole at bat. Cutters and changeups, just working on the outside part of the plate, up and down.
How about the first trip to Boston, the dramatic home run that Judge hit off of Crochet to tie the game in the ninth at 1-1. Unreal. The first pitch is in there for a strike. Cutter's in there. Judge, first pitch swing, he hit a hard base hit to left.
You know, that was Garrett Crochet wanted to come out for the 9th inning. Alex Cora said okay, and that's what happened. They didn't go to the bullpen.
0-1 in tight. 1-1. Laros Transportation Group providing executive transportation worldwide. At Laros, they drive people who drive business. Visit larostg.com. Brisk pace for Crochet's 1-1 to Judge. 2 big guys getting after it. Here's pitch. Off-speed pitch down low. Missed. 2-1. Batting champion. Aaron Judge, only the 3rd man in history. 50-plus home runs and win a batting title. Jimmy Double X Fox and Mickey Mantle, the other 2. 2-1. Here's pitch. Down low, ball 3.
Yeah, he's not going to get anything. He knows he hit that home run. He knows he's the batting champion. Why would you pitch to him? We'll go to the next guy.
3-1. So Judge gets something he likes. Here it comes. A pitch. Swinging and a drive, but it's not going to leave the park. Got it off the end of the bat. When he first looked at it from our vantage point, that thing looked like it was going to take off, but you could tell eventually it hit off the end of the bat and a fly out the left caught by Durant. 1-0 Yankees. So we go to the 4th. WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Planning your next. Your day in baseball starts with MLB Central.
Let's get it started.
Lead off your morning with in-depth breakdowns.
Perfect balance.
What? Boom. Interviews with the players.
Get back to the fastballs. I know what that passion feels like.
And a little bit.
Keeping.
You behave properly.
Hey.
Of everything else.
Come on, Marlins.
The window seats are.
The baseball day begins with MLB Central. Weekdays at 10 a.m. Eastern. Only on MLB Network.
If you're not watching this show, you're the problem.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com. Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang. Today's phrase is ducks on the pond. Do you know what it means? Ducks on the pond. When 2 or 3 runners are on base.
3 ducks on the pond. Ozzie, Nicky, and Marcel. 2-2. Ground ball. Diving stop, but everybody's safe.
Expand your vocabulary with the MLB app and MLB.com.
Bronx, 1-0 Yankees. Top of the 4th, here's Alex Bregman leading off against Max Fried. First pitch, breaking ball in there for strike 2. Alex, who got a base hit, a 2-out single to right his first time up.
Drive Around the League brought to you by the Leros Transportation Group, driving people who drive business.
Fried with 3 strikeouts, no walks, giving up no runs on 2 hits. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch down low, 1-1.
Well, Tariff Skubal went 7 2/3 innings, giving up 1 run, 3 hits, 3 walks, and a career-high 14 strikeouts. And Zach McKinstry hit a go-ahead sacrifice bunt, and Detroit beats Cleveland 2-1 in the first of 3.
1-1, off-speed pitch, swing and a miss. Good-looking breaking ball on that thing. 74 miles an hour, swing and a miss by Bregman, 1-2 the count.
The Cubs bullpen pitched 4 2/3 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, and 4 strikeouts. And the Cubs beat San Diego 3-1. The winner of that matchup plays Milwaukee.
1-2 to Bregman. And down low, dug out by Wells. Bregman, Gonzalez, and Narvaez. 3-4-5 coming up here for the Red Sox.
And at 9 o'clock, Cincinnati is in L.A. to play the Dodgers. It'll be Hunter Green against Blake Snell. That winner of that series plays Philadelphia.
There's the 2-2 to Bregman leading off here in the Boston, top of the 4th. Fried delivers. Swing and a miss. The changeup of beauty. Strikeout number 4 for Fried. He is on his game tonight, folks.
And he's got that changeup and the curve working, but that changeup he's using a lot. That's been very good for him. The last 2 or 3 games, he's used that more than any other breaking pitch.
There's Romy Gonzalez. Grounded out to Caballero at 3rd in his first AB, right-hand hitter. First pitch fastball, missed down low, ball 1. Max Fried, a real accomplished pitcher. 3-time All-Star, 3-time Gold Glove winner. Silver Slugger 1 year, too.
Oh, he loves to hit, yep.
Here's 1-0 and a pitch. Swing and a bouncing ball. This will be Caballero cutting in front of Volpe. Throws over, plenty of time for the out, 2 down. So he's getting very comfortable with Mr. Gonzalez there, grounding ball to the left side, 2 outs.
And that's the second time he's gotten Gonzalez to ground to 3rd.
So here's Narvaez. Struck out on a 1-2 pitch. Give you an idea how good things are going here for Max. A 1-3 ball count. Narvaez, right-hand hitter. Everybody is pretty much here tonight against Max. First pitch down low, ball 1. Duran, the only lefty, and Sogard's a switch hitter. Only 2 guys will be batting from the left side. Well, just 1, rather. Next pitch. Whoa, missed everything. Must have been a cross-up. Wells never laid a glove on that one. He looked like he was leaning inside, and the pitch went to his right, way outside. 2-0. Top of the 4th, sponsored by Hand and Stone Massage and Facial Spa. Book a relaxing massage or facial after the game. Here's a 2-0. And pitch. That's in there for a strike. Boy, when he needs it. He goes to 97 with a fastball and a 4-seamer. Pretty good. 2-1. Caballero well off the line and deep at third. Volpe deep at short. Here's the 2-1. Up high, 3-1. That's a second 3-ball count. See if he can induce a ground ball, a fly ball to somebody. 3-1. Kicks and deals. Here's the pitch. Worked inside, got the strike. Got the strike on a cutter. 3-2.
He was waiting. Call a little late. Max kept staring in until he got the call.
Junior Valentine is, Tim McClellan clearly was his umpiring hero. Very delayed on the calls. Calls have been good. It's just delayed. Here's a 3-2 with 2 out, nobody on. 1-0 Yankees, and a pitch from Fried. Missed up high and outside. Boy, half the team was headed to the dugout. That's his first walk.
And 98 mile an hour fastball. Let's see if they're showing that again. I don't know.
1-0 Yankees. Second inning, 2 out, 2 strike home run by Anthony Volpe. Here comes Nate Eaton. He grounded out to Mond Rosario at second base. It's back in the second inning. First pitch to him is in there. Curveball. 75.
And that was the first walk of the game, brought to you by Route 22 Toyota. Why walk when you could be driving a new Toyota? Route22Toyota.com.
Straight up in the infield. Rosario really shading towards the bag. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, man, that one right up the mask of Wells. And Junior Valentine going to give him a couple seconds to shake it off. Well, it's, over the course of the season, it's amazing how many times these guys get essentially punched right in the face. Fastball straight back. 2 strike. Horn is sounding. Crowd on its feet. 0-2. Free to Eaton. Runner at first. And a pitch. Down low. Ball 1-2. Fabulous finish to the season for Fried. 6-0. Last 7 starts. 1.55 ERA. It's picking up right where we left off. Here's the 1-2 to Eaton, a right-hand hitter. And the pitch. Swing. Did he? No. Oh, my goodness. I'm waiting for the arm to go up. That looked like it got a piece of the corner. And it's 2-2.
And they're showing that again. And it was, I thought he swung. It was definitely outside, but I thought he went through.
Eaton going to use his timeout.
Much to the chagrin of the 45 or 46,000 people that are here.
Here we go. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. 1-0 Yankees in the 4th. The pitch from Fried. Fought it off down the right field line. That is fair. A little squib job. Digging for second and getting there. Now Narvaez to third is Eaton in with a double. An swing double that goes just beyond the dirt down the line right field.
And Judge got it and throws it back, and it was a strange little swing. Didn't mean to hit it, but it did. I was looking to see what Judge was going to do. That was a perfect strike because I thought maybe they're going to run on that arm, and they did not.
Boy, an swing double.
Nate Eaton, by the way, hit 370 in September. Now has his first postseason hit.
That thing couldn't have gone more than 120 feet. Little jam right here. You got Duran, a left-hand hitter. First pitch. Up high, ball 1. Duran grounded out to Volpe his first time. This is the best threat so far by the Boston Red Sox. And the Yankees lead 1-0.
Do it there, a little jam shot, and take the extra base.
Duran 0 for 11 with 5 Ks against Max Fried. Pitch down low, 2-0.
And out comes Wells. They're going to, Goldschmidt coming in, they're going to have a little meeting on the mound. You got to calm him down a little.
That's exactly the purpose. Calm him down because his competitive juices are at boil right now.
Because he's already thrown 20 pitches this inning. Because they're taking pitches on him, and he's just not missing by a lot.
Postseason debut for Jarren Duran was 5 for 27 here at the stadium. As you know, the Yankees had all kinds of problems against the Red Sox, losing 9 of the 13 matchups. First jam here of the night for Max Fried. Behind in the count 2-0. Runners at second and third. Tying run at third. Go ahead and run at second. Big 2-0 pitch here to Duran. Here it comes, and way up high. Overthrew that one, 3-0.
Yeah, that was a cutter. That just was way out of the zone. Sometimes you see Max, it lasts for a half an inning, and then he sees what it is and fixes it. But you got to get out of here. There's 2 outs here. You don't want 3-0 on Duran.
So 3-0 here coming to Duran with 2 out, 2 on. Here's pitch. So a breaking ball for a strike. All right, see what he can use. Comes back with here. Inning started with a strikeout, then a ground out to Gonzalez. Walk to Narvaez, and the walks always get you into trouble. And, man, they're super compounded here in the postseason. Excuse me, swing double. Max trying to climb out of it. 3-1. Pitch to Duran, left-hand hitter. And breaking ball in there for a called strike. Taking great delight, our Yankee fans, as they all rise as one.
And Duran's taking a timeout. You know, it doesn't matter. Junior Valentine's slow. At least I hope he's telling the batter whether it's a ball or a strike.
You hope he's saying so they can hear it. And then I'll get to the rest of you people later. Well, here we go. Big pitch. Runners at second and third. 2 out. The 3-2 to Duran. Breaking ball, swing on a match. Max pumps his fist as he comes to the first base dugout. He gets out of his first jam in the Yankee postseason game. It's still 1-0 Yankees as we pause for station identification on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Your home. Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is on the screws. Do you know what it means? On the screws. When a batter makes ideal contact with the ball. The term comes from golf, where inlays were attached by screws to the club faces of wooden drivers.
And Ioane hits it right on the screws.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com. Guess which baseball player or manager is at the plate?
You know, I want to keep this brief, but, you know, the passion is on this team like I've never seen before in my 15 years here. I thank these guys for pulling my big butt across this finish line.
That's Frank Thomas addressing the crowd after the 2005 White Sox World Series parade. Catch the next great moment on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Your day in baseball starts with MLB Central.
Let's get it started.
Lead off your morning with in-depth breakdowns.
Perfect balance. What?
Boom. Interviews with the players.
Get back to the fastballs. I know what that passion feels like.
And a little bit.
Keeping.
You behave properly.
Hey.
Of everything else.
Come on, Marlins.
The window seats are.
The baseball day begins with MLB Central. Weekdays at 10 a.m. Eastern. Only on MLB Network.
If you're not watching this show, you're the problem.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Swing and a belt. Left field. Way back. Blue Jays win it. The Blue Jays are World Series champions as Joe Carter hits a 3-run home run in the 9th inning, and the Blue Jays have repeated as World Series champions. Touch them all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Peak Clearwater, you'll find just what you're looking for.
Your day in baseball starts with MLB Central.
Let's get it started.
Lead off your morning with in-depth breakdowns.
Perfect. First pitch, ground ball right side, and taking the second baseman Sogard about 2 steps onto the grass. He grabs and throws out Bellinger. 1 down here in the 4th. Glad you joined us here, everybody, for Wildcard playoff action. Here's Big G, Giancarlo Stanton. And Crochet's first pitch. Breaking ball. Missed inside, ball 1. Big G bounced into a 6-4-3 double play first inning. That ended what had been a 2-on, 1-out threat. 1-0. Pulled foul up against the tarps and auxiliary scoreboard down on third baseline. 1-1. Couple of top winners in baseball. Crochet and Fried getting after it tonight. 1-1. Fastball inside to Stanton. 2-1.
And he's going to try and see if Stanton will get himself out, because he knows he's hit off of him.
Here's a 2-1. Pitch from Crochet. Swing on, back up this way. That guy tried to catch it with his cap and missed. Bottom of the fourth brought to you by Cars for Kids. 877 Cars for Kids. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today. 2-2 to Stanton. Here's the pitch. Up and in. Big G. 3-2, and he's the cleanup hitter today. Sponsored by Roto-Rooter. Early plumbing to the pros at Roto-Rooter. Big pitch coming here, leading off. Actually, with one out. Here's pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on the breaking ball. Cutter. Good-looking pitch by Garrett Crochet. 2 down. That's the fourth strikeout for Crochet.
And Yankee fans know what winning looks like, and it's not sitting in traffic. Skip the hassles of I-95 and crowded airports. Amtrak gets you downtown to downtown with no middle seats ever. Book the smarter way to travel at Amtrak.com. Retrain travel.
Here's Rosario. Getting a start tonight at second base. First pitch to him down low. Grounded out for short in his first at-bat.
I like the Yankees are taking pitches, getting that pitch count up a little bit. He's pretty good. He's under 60, but we're in the fourth inning.
There's a swing and a miss by Rosario.
That cutter's getting a lot of swings and misses on that cutter. 92. Looks like that fastball, and then it cuts a little bit. Obviously slower than the four-seamer.
1-1. Bounced it off his foot. Right at home plate. 1-2, 2 out, nobody on. 1-0 Yankees. On an Anthony Volpe 2 out RBI, on a 2 out homer. In the second inning to right field. 1-2. Pitch. Almost hit him. Way inside to the right-hand batter. 2-2. But most Yankee fans, close to 50,000 fans, wearing white pinstripe home uniform. 2-2. Swing on this one, fouled back just below us. Crochet 18-5, tied for second in wins. Leader in wins in the American League. Max Fried at 19-5. This is the number one strikeout guy in the American League. His pitch pulled foul. Rosario putting up a good fight. The pitch number 7 coming to him. Two and two. 2 out, nobody on. Here's pitch. Bouncing ball to the shortstop, charging a Story. Got a nice friendly hop. Throws on the run in time. Yankees are going 1-2-3 in the fourth. To the fifth we go. Yankees 1, Boston nothing on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Step up to the. Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Are you ready to take a swing at base balderdash? Today's phrase is table setter. Do you know what it means? Table setter. A batter whose job is to get on base for others to drive him in.
A run already. Go to the fifth. Tied at 1. You've got Young as the table setter on.
Expand your vocabulary with the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
It's time to step up to the plate to see if you can guess which baseball player or manager said the following.
I was in 3 great situations with great coaches, great people around, been taught, and I believe the way to accept this tremendous honor is as a representative of all those mentors, coaches, and members of the Chicago White Sox, the Oakland A's, and St. Louis Cardinals. Thank you.
That's Tony La Russa during his Hall of Fame induction speech. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Confidence with the Jeep brand's newest MVP, the luxurious all-electric Jeep Wagoneer S. Visit Jeep.com and see your local Jeep brand dealer for great deals.
Top of the 5th, 1-0 Yankees over the Red Sox. 8-9-1 coming up. Ceddanne Rafaela, Nick Sogard, and Rob Refsnyder against Max Fried. Lefty's first pitch of the inning. Big breaking ball. In there for a strike. Big looping breaking ball. Rafaela flied out to right his first time.
Rafaela, both an infielder and now he's an elite center fielder. Last year when Story was not there, he would play shortstop a lot.
0-1 for Max. Swing and a miss. That curveball is got a good feel for it here. 2 big curves. Got Duran. Struck him out with 2 outs, runner at second and third in the 4th inning. Rafaela using his timeout. Now the right-hand hitter's back in the box. Center fielder for the Sox. Here's 0-2. Down low with a curveball. 75. 1-2. Yankees infield, Caballero, Volpe, Rosario, and Goldschmidt. The outfield, Bellinger, Grisham, and Judge. Wells behind the plate. DHing tonight, Giancarlo Stanton. Comes 1-2. Pitch from Max. Swung on, hit to the right side, right to Rosario. Went down, stayed with it. Yep. Throws over in time for the out. Well, he looks really good out at second base. I mean, he's been around for a lot of years, but it's nice to see him performing well.
Really good second baseman. He could have flip-flopped, but Caballero actually moves around a little bit better now than Rosario.
So 1 out here in the top of the 5th, 1-0 Yankees. Here's Nick Sogard. Base hit to left his first time up. First pitch from Max, up high, ball 1.
Got to talk to Nick Sogard when we were in Boston. He's Steve Sachs' nephew. And a kind of gritty player, like his uncle. Steve was a really good player for a long time.
There's 1-0. Broke off a curveball in there for strike. So he's living in that 73.45 MPH on his breaking ball. That was up at the top of the zone. He's got to be careful. A couple of them that we've seen. The one he threw to Duran was amazing. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit the left center field. It's hanging up. Here comes Grisham. Here comes Bellinger. It'll be Grisham calling everybody off. Makes a catch. And the old triangle out there in left field. A little looping fly ball. 2 down.
Grisham and Bellinger patting gloves. Good job. Hung up there for a while. That was lucky for both of them.
What we had there was not a failure to communicate.
No, not with 2 veterans like that.
No chance.
Very aware. Bellinger particularly is aware of everything around him.
Here's Refsnyder, and he swings at a fastball, fouls it straight back. Rob Refsnyder, you enjoyed his tenure here with the Yankees, right?
Very much. He was a right fielder when he got here. In the minor leagues, they moved him to the infield because they didn't think he had a good enough arm and wasn't going to hit home runs.
Here's 0-1. Pitch outside, 1-1.
And he really struggled with the infield. He really did. And then was traded to Toronto. I think he's played every place in the American League East, actually. And then when he found a home here because the Red Sox signed him and put him back in right field.
And oddly enough, he's DHing tonight, 1-1. Pitch outside, 2-1.
Become a leader. He is a veteran now. He and Aaron Judge were best friends in the minors. There was a group of them. Tyler Rostrom was part of that group. And Ref and Judge were very good friends.
2 out, nobody on. 1-0 Yankees, 2-1 count. To Rob Refsnyder, he's the leadoff man in the Sox order for Alex Cora. Max goes into his wind. Here's the 2-1. And a pitch. Fastball, and that's popped up out of play. Just below us to our right, 2-2. Top of the fifth, brought to you by Elect 825 Building Our Future. Tell you what, Max throwing a heck of a game here. He's got 5 strikeouts, 1 walk, no runs on 3 hits. Trying to close out the fifth here for the Sox. The 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball. No, down low. 3-2.
And it was curveball. It was a good 9-10 inches below the zone.
Infield playing back. Outfield straight up. 3-2. There's the payoff to Ref Snyder. And the pitch. Fastball missed outside. He overthrew it. Max not happy with himself as he turns and looks out at the video board. That's his second walk. The first walk got him in a little trouble.
Yeah, and I know he has struck out Trevor Story twice, but you don't want to put Ref Snyder on and have Story up because this is the only guy who's got 25 home runs. Nobody else has even 20.
So Story has 4 career hits against Max, and 2 of them happen to be home runs. Critical out to get. First pitch fouled back this way.
He was going for it, too. 95-mile-an-hour cutter.
Yankees with a 1-0 lead. Runner at first. 2 out. Top of the 5th inning. Max Fried about to throw pitch number 76. Here's the 0-1. And the pitch, breaking ball, swing and a miss. That big looping curveball, 0-2.
Yeah, everybody up.
A lot of stand up and sit down for these fans as they really appreciate the efforts of Max Fried. Winning his pitcher in the bigs at 19-5, a 4th in ERA at 2.86. They've got a tough hombre at the plate. Trevor Story struck him out twice swinging on a 1-2 pitch and an 0-2 pitch. He's got him 0-2 again. Left-hander kicks. Here's that great move over to first. Ref Snyder was only a half step off. That's only his first throw over to first in tonight's ball game.
Yeah, he's probably not going anywhere.
Top of the 5th in a 1-0 Yankee lead. Game 1, critical game 1, best of 3 series. Here comes the 0-2, the Story. Max deals, pitch, breaking ball, pulled down the left side. Volpe stops it and then holds on to it. He eats it. He went out on the grass, backhanded, and couldn't re-grip. He did a good job just keeping it there instead of throwing it away. So he got runners at first and second.
He had no play anyway, but it kept the runner from going to third base because if it gets by Volpe, then Ref Snyder's at third base. This way it's first and second with 2 outs. There wasn't a play anywhere. Story's pretty fast.
Yeah, slow roller. Story can move.
Yeah.
So now you got a deal with Alex Bregman. And Bregman with a base hit tonight. He's 1 for 2, and he is 6 for 15 against Max Fried. And he really hit well here at the stadium during the regular season, going 7 for 16. Another critical spot. First pitch, fouled off. Look out. Ooh. First base dugout hit above the Yankee dugout.
All these years with Houston, he always hit very, very well at the stadium. Always.
A little anxiety in the ballpark right now. A run on 3 hits for the Yankees. No runs, 4 hits for Boston. Big spot right here. Tying and go-ahead runs are aboard with 2 down. Pitch to Bregman. Swinging a bouncing ball. Charging by Caballero to third baseman. Grabs, throws, got him. Cabby attacked it and completed the play. And Max Fried dodges out of 2-on trouble again. We go bottom 5 here at the stadium. Yankees 1, Red Sox nothing on WFAN. Yankees radio driven by Jeep.
Your day in baseball starts with MLB Central.
Let's get it started.
Lead off your morning with in-depth breakdowns.
Perfect balance. What?
Boom. Interviews with the players.
Get back to the fastball. I know what that passion feels like.
And a little bit.
Keeping.
You behave properly.
Hey.
Of everything else.
Come on, Marlins.
The window seats are.
The baseball day begins with MLB Central. Weekdays at 10 a.m. Eastern. Only on MLB Network.
If you're not watching this show, you're the problem.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
The first postseason game for Roy Halladay. He winds the 0-2. Swing and a dribbler out in front of the plate. Ruiz out to get it. The throw from his knees. It's in time, and it's a no-hitter. Unbelievable. Ruiz and Halladay embrace, and the Phillies again celebrate around Roy Halladay.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a one-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com. It's time to step up to the plate to see if you can guess which baseball player or manager said the following.
It was a big moment for us. You know, we had to win 3 games. If we knew we had to win 3 games, we were going to have a real chance at winning this thing. And we came back here 2 games, down 2 games, and we were able to accomplish what we had to accomplish.
That's Ozzie Smith after his walk-off home run in Game 5 of the 1985 NLCS. Catch the next great moment on the MLB app and MLB.com.
1-0 lead. We go bottom 5 here at the stadium. Bottom of the 5th, presented by Seatown Supermarket, celebrating their 50th anniversary. Here's Grish. Struck out his first time. Crochet has K'd 4. Hasn't walked anybody. Bregman in on the grass at third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul back.
The Bet365 real-time money line is now minus 390 for the Yankees and plus 280 for the Red Sox. It's powered by Bet365. Gambling problem? 1-800-GAMBLER.
1-0 and an Anthony Volpe 2-out, 1-2 count, high fastball that he drove into the lower right field seats. Pitch inside to Grisham, turns away, almost hitting. So Grisham, Volpe, and Wells, 6, 7, and 8 coming up here for the Yankees. Bregman, a third baseman, is backed off. Here's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Pretty good movement on that four-seam fastball. Grisham trying to get something ignited here in the 5th inning in this 1-0 Yankee lead. Gets one of the best pitchers in the game, Garrett Crochet, 2-1. Check the swing. Did he do it? Nope. On the pitch. Junior Valentine said that was in there on the pitch.
96-mile-an-hour sinker there.
Grisham going to use his timeout.
And he's been so good, he doesn't throw in the middle of the plate. Everything's on the edge.
So 2-2 to Grisham. Now Bregman's backed way off at third. Breaking ball came in the front door, first strike. Strike 3 called. Grisham's gone. That's strikeout number 5 for Crochet, 1 down here in the 5th.
And that's the second time he's gotten him, right?
Heck of a pitch. Well, with Volpe having hit a fastball up and away, we'll see how many times Crochet tries to jam him here. His first pitch. They came inside. All right, there's one inside corner for a strike.
97. That was up and in, and that really was a strike.
Volpe right-hand hitter going against the big left-hander from Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Next pitch bounced up there. And only made it maybe to 57 feet and then bounced and hit the screen behind home plate. 1-1. Five strikeouts for Crochet. Giving up a run on 3 hits. No walks. 1-1 to Volpe. Up high from the fastball. 2-1. Playoff baseball, you can't beat it. There's 2-1. Swing and a bouncing ball, third base side, but foul. Why spend years chasing a college degree when you can fast-track your new IT career in months? Take a free career evaluation at mycomputercareer.edu. 2-2 to Volpe. 1 out, nobody on. 1-0 Yankees. And a pitch from Crochet. Breaking ball. Just got a piece, fouled it off. Like he got off his foot.
Yeah, he's getting a swing and miss or swing and foul off by almost every sweeper. That it really has been his best pitch, getting swing and miss in all of them.
Winner of this series takes on the Toronto Blue Jays. Here comes the 2-2 from Crochet. Big lefty deals, pitch, swing, and he just got a piece of that. Volpe putting up another gallant effort.
And another one, he keeps throwing that sweeper. That really has been so good for him tonight. He's spoiling it off.
One out, nobody on. Here comes the 2-2. And the pitch. Swing on a hit, foul right side.
And he's able to get to that was the four-seamer. That's the first one he's thrown. Gosh, since the first pitch of this at bat, he's throwing sweeper after sweeper. But now you see why, because Volpe almost got that, went the other way with it.
Pitch number 8 right here to Volpe. 2-2, one out, nobody on. Pitch, swing, and a miss. Jammed him. That cutter got in on his hands. It really tied him up. Wow. Back-to-back strikeouts. That's 6 for Crochet. And he's K'd 3 of the last 4 batters, 2 down here in the 5th.
The combination of the cutter and the sweeper has really worked for him. Now he's using mostly that and mixing in the 98-mile-an-hour fastball.
Wells, the hitter. Fastball down and away for a called strike. Bregman guarding a 6-hole left side. And there's another sweeper, and that's in there for a strike. And Wells didn't like that call. 0-2. This is some pitching matchup as advertised. As an old-timer, harkens back to the days of Marichal and Drysdale, Gibson and Koufax, and more recently Schilling and Clemens and Sabathia, guys like this. That kind of a matchup. Here's the 0-2. Pitch. Boy, he just got a piece of it. Sweeper going away from him. Austin Wells, left-hand hitting catcher for the Yankees. 2 for 10. One of those hits a home run against Crochet. Here's an 0-2 and a pitch. Swing on a pop foul left side.
And that's, if he can save those fastballs and use a breaking pitch after breaking pitch, that gives him more weapons because he's always got that fastball in his back pocket. He's getting the swing and miss on both the cutter and the sweeper.
Do it again, 0-2 here to Wells and a pitch. Strike 3 call. On the sinker outside, and no protest by Wells. Strikes out the side, does Garrett Crochet. He's got 7 strikeouts through 5 innings. We move forward here at the stadium, 1-0 Yankees on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Your day in baseball starts with MLB Central.
Let's get it started.
Lead off your morning with in-depth breakdowns.
Perfect balance. What? Boom.
Interviews with the players.
Get back to the fastball. I know what that passion feels like.
And a little bit.
Keeping.
You behave properly.
Hey.
Of everything else.
Come on, Marlins.
The window seats are.
The baseball day begins with MLB Central. Weekdays at 10 a.m. Eastern, only on MLB Network.
If you're not watching this show, you're the problem.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
The first postseason game for Roy Halladay. He winds the 0-2. Swing and a dribbler out in front of the plate. Ruiz out to get it. The throw from his knees. It's in time, and it's a no-hitter. Unbelievable. Ruiz and Halladay embrace, and the Phillies again celebrate around Roy Halladay.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com. Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
It's time to step up to the plate and see if you can guess which baseball player or manager said the following.
I'm so honored to ride with these guys. They inspire me with how resilient they've been. But to get this call, be part of this, I know how blessed I am. I can't thank these guys enough.
That's Bruce Bochy, after he managed the Texas Rangers in their first World Series title in team history. Catch the next great moment on the MLB app and MLB.com.
We're getting it a 1-0 beauty here. Max Fried and Garrett Crochet. Romy Gonzalez leads off against Max here in the 6th. 1-0 Yankees. First pitch, breaking ball in there for a strike. Top the 6th. Brought to you by My Computer Career, training for a better life. Gonzalez twice grounded out to Caballero at 3rd. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Well, I tell you what, he's changing speeds and locations, doing a heck of a job.
Now he's using that curveball, which is good. Scoreboard brought to you by Town Fair Tire. Nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody. 2 games already over.
Here's 0-2 from Max. Leadoff man, Romy Gonzalez. And a pitch from the big left-hander, lanky left-hander. Just outside, 1-2.
This afternoon, Tarek Skubal, 7 2/3 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 3 walks, and a career-high 14 strikeouts. And Zach McKinstry had a go-ahead sacrifice bunt in the top of the 7th, and Detroit beat Cleveland 2-1. Skubal gets the win. Gavin Williams takes the loss. Will Vest his first save.
1-2 pitch to Gonzalez. The lefty deals. It slipped out of his hand. You could see that immediately, way outside of that pitch. 2-2.
Seiya Suzuki and Carson Kelly hit back-to-back home runs in the Chicago bullpen. Pitched 4 2/3 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, and 4 strikeouts. The Cubs beat San Diego 3-1.
2-2 pitch from Max. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a cutter. Oh, baby, that was beautiful.
And at 9:08, it'll be Hunter Green against Blake Snell as Cincinnati is in L.A. to play the Dodgers. That winner of that group will play Philadelphia.
That is a very good-looking pitching matchup. Blake Snell's been on this game, and ditto for Hunter Green. Max Fried has escaped 2-1 situations here against the Sox. It's Carlos Narvaez swinging a miss. Narvaez, the catcher, struck out and walked. Max had 2 outs, runners at 2nd and 3rd, and got out of it. And he had 1st and 2nd with 2 outs in the 5th and got out of that. Narvaez taking his time getting back in. Here's 0-1 for Max and a pitch. Worked inside. Fastball for a called strike 2.
Narvaez had a great season for a rookie. Remember, he was an ex-Yankee farmhand. Came over. He was supposed to be a backup to Connor Wong and played so well in spring training that he beat him out for the job, and he has just been tremendous and now is the #1 catcher for the Red Sox.
0-2 from Fried. The pitch. Down low, dug out by Wells. 1-2. On deck is Nate Eaton, the right fielder.
So he ended up with .241 batting average, 15 homers, and 50 RBIs. Got a little tired towards the end. Alex Cora didn't catch him every day for a while.
There's 1-2. Fried into the line and kicks. It's breaking ball. Oh, man. Right shoulder flinched by Junior Valentine, the home plate umpire. Wells kept it there for a long time, and Max is a little bit hacked right now. He composed himself. The count goes to 2-2. There comes the 2-2 pitch now. That was an angry fastball. I knew it was coming. It was up and in. We've seen enough of Max. Sometimes when he wants to get a punch out, it feels like he got denied a call. You can see that extra push off the mound, and that arm speed comes flying through. 2-2. 1-0. The Yankees here top 6. And a 2-2 for Max. Breaking ball.
Oh.
He thought he had that one as well. Didn't get it. Ball 3-2. A big looping 12-6.
Yeah, that would have been a pound on the helmet next year.
Oh, yeah, right?
Oh, my.
Right? I tell you what, he might have pounded on his helmet. He might have given himself a concussion. He was so angry. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a foul back. I mean, that.
Yeah. That was perfect. You know, when that happens, the umpire usually just gives up on it too early because that one just dropped right.
And how many times have you heard pitching coaches tell umpires or try to get word to him, hey, this guy's got some different kind of stuff. Don't give up on it.
Don't give up on the curveball. It's been going on.
And they're letting him have
eternity,
it. I mean, that was in the box.
Yes, it was.
Here's the 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. 1-0 Yankees, top of the 6th. Trying to put Narvaez back in the dugout. 3-2 from Max. Swing on him, foul back. That was a fastball at 96. So 3-6-8. This will be pitch number 9.
Yeah, the Red Sox are giving. The Yankees are doing it to Crochet too. They're having long at bats. You know, this is his 92nd pitch already.
Tell you what, as they say, 2 horses going at it, and good luck trying to take them out. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Missed outside Wells with a long hold, and Junior Valentine is just hearing it. That is walk number 3 for Max Fried, a 1-out base runner for the Sox. So now that brings up Nate Eaton. Had that excuse me double down the right field line. Matter of fact, of course, we have 6 umpires tonight. Here's the pitch. And there's a called strike. The right field umpire, Gabe Morales, is on the line just beyond the dirt. And that's where the flare off of the bat of Eaton went last time up. 1 out, looking for a double play ball. Here's the pitch. Outside. Wind not too much of a factor. American flag out in left field. Slight breeze. With a full house here at the stadium.
Luke Weaver has just gotten up.
1-1 pitch. Took a little bit off, missed outside. You can see on his motion, didn't follow through on that. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Well, we're getting up there now. 96 pitches, Luke Weaver up.
Trying to get Eaton here, 2-1. Narvaez runner at first, 1 out. And a pitch from Fried. Missed outside. He's definitely off kilter a little bit, 3-1.
A little bit. Sinker, that was way outside. And he's fallen off the mound, so take a deep breath.
Yankees nursing a 1-0 lead. Second inning, Anthony Volpe, 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 pitch, fastball away from him, headed into the right field lower stands. Now a 3-1 here to Nate Eaton. Pitch from Max, swing on and pop foul. Right side out of play. The count's full. Didn't see it, but somebody made a nice catch. A young lady with a glove. Oh, well done. All right, crowd coming to its feet again. 1 out, a 3-2 pitch. To Nate Eaton, and boy, Yankee fandom people are into it. They are up. Rooting on Fried. Now time, granted, Eaton calling time. One nothing ball game. This is playoff baseball at its best. 3-2. Max checks the runner at first. The plate, the pitch, swing on, hit up the middle. Rosario's right there, step on the bag, throw over in time, got him, double play. A one-hop bullet that Rosario turned into a twin killing. And Max Fried's out of trouble again in the 6th inning. We go bottom 6 here at the stadium. It's 1-0 New York on top of Boston on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Are you ready to round the bases with Base Balderdash? Today's phrase is small ball. Do you know what it means? Small ball. advancing base runners methodically, one base at a time, often with the sacrifice fly or bunt.
It's a nice job all the way around here for the Rangers and playing a little bit of small ball.
Expand your vocabulary with the MLB app and MLB.com. It's time to step up to the plate to see if you can guess which baseball player or manager said the following.
It was a big moment for us. We had to win 3 games. If we knew we had to win 3 games, we were going to have a real chance at winning this thing. And we came back here 2 games, down 2 games, and we were able to accomplish what we had to accomplish.
That's Ozzie Smith after his walk-off home run in Game 5 of the 1985 NLCS. Catch the next great moment on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Is on a roll. He's retired the last 10 men since the home run by Volpe back in the second. 1-0 Yankees. Caballero, Goldschmidt, Judge coming up 9-1-2.
And they're starting to move around in the Red Sox bullpen as Garrett Crochet's getting up there too. So
first baseman and a third baseman up kind of close. For Caballero takes first pitch down low, ball 1.
So Caballero is thinking of bunting. They're ready. They're ready for it. Both just about on the edge of the grass.
If he were going to do it, he'd try to split the difference between Crochet and Bregman on the left side. Here's the 1-0. Takes pitch down low, 2-0.
Need a pick-me-up that's as strong as the Yankees bullpen. Duncan's got your back with drinks that'll have you running the bases in no time. Slide into Duncan and get energized for the game. The New York Yankees run on Duncan.
Crochet's retired the last 10 men that he's faced. He struck out the side in the 5th. In fact, that gave him 4 of the last 5 strikeouts. And a total of 8 Ks thus far. He's not walked anybody. Fried, he struck out 6, walked 3, and the walks have not hurt him. A run on 3 hits for the Yankees, no runs, 4 hits for Boston. We're talking 2 stud pitchers here.
And we're getting it, right?
Fried, 19-5, most wins in the major leagues. Second, tied for second, is Garrett Crochet at 18-5. Crochet, strikeout king. Innings eater king. Here's pitch swung on center field. Backing up Rafaela. Going back, he's got room, stops just in front of the track. Now his right foot's on the track as he makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Cabby gave it a pretty good ride as Crochet snaps at the ball, thrown to him by home plate umpire Junior Valentine. He didn't like the result of that at all. So the Yankees got no runs on 2 hits in the first inning. The home run by Volpe in the second, and nada since then. Top of the order, here's Goldie. Pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Goldschmidt got the first hit on a 1-1, open up the home first. Second time he struck out. Crochet working very quickly. I'm surprised more guys aren't stepping out. The next pitch, down low, ball 1. Leiros Transportation Group, providing executive transportation worldwide. At Leiros, they drive people who drive business. Visit LeirosTG.com. But Roy, this crowd has been sensational. 1-1. Pitch swung on, drive to left. Hooking, going over to get it, and jumping on the track is Jarren Duran. He'd be the first to tell you he didn't have to jump, but he wasn't wasn't going to take any chances.
He wasn't sure. There's not a lot that he doesn't make over there.
Good player.
Really good outfielder. Really good player.
All right, here's the captain, Aaron Judge. Base hit on the first pitch he saw in the first inning, and then he flied out to left. This place will go absolutely bonkers if he could get large here. First pitch, fastball in there for strike at 98. He still got it. Garrett Crochet. (0-1) here to Judge. Long hold by Narvaez. Tried to steal that one, too. That pitch a little bit outside and low. 1-1.
Let's see. His next pitch is going to be his 90th.
1-1. Taken up high, 2-1.
Yeah, I saw people stretching. I don't see anybody throwing out there. So
Boy, I would love to see a duplication of that home run he hit at Fenway. Here comes the 2-1 from Crochet. Up and in on a breaking ball, 3-1.
Yeah, booing because it came too close to him.
Turned him loose, 3-1.
Struck him out 10 times this year.
3-1 from Crochet. And he turned him loose, and he had a rocket foul. And if you're Luis Rojas, third base coach, you may want to back up another 40 feet.
And Crochet now is retired 12 in a row since Anthony Volpe's home run. 1-0. That's how it happens. Two star pitchers going up against each other.
Crowd and nervous anticipation. 3-2, the pitch. Swing! Oh, what a swing he took, and he fouled it straight back.
And that was fastball, right? Power after power. That was 97,
big boy?
Yep, that was 97 miles an hour and up, and that was his pitch, and he missed it.
Two big dudes, 6'7" and 6'6". There we go. 3-2, swing and a miss. He struck him out on a heck of a pitch. Oh, man. Nice effort there by Garrett Crochet. Strikeout number 9, and has retired 13 consecutive hitters. We go to the 7th, 1-0 Yankees on top of Boston right now on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Your day in baseball starts with MLB Central.
Let's get it started.
Lead off your morning with in-depth breakdowns.
Perfect balance. What? Boom.
Interviews with the players.
Get back to the fastball. I know what that passion feels like.
And a little bit.
Keeping.
You behave properly.
Hey.
Of everything else.
Come on, Marlins.
The window seats are.
The baseball day begins with MLB Central. Weekdays at 10 a.m. Eastern, only on MLB Network.
If you're not watching this show, you're the problem.
Do you know the following baseball slang? Today's phrase is gopher ball. Do you know what it means? Gopher ball, a pitch that is hit for a home run. It's an alteration of a pitch that will gopher extra bases.
Steven Wilson on the first pitch he throws gives up the gopher ball.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com. Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com. Guess which baseball player or manager is at the plate?
Just trying to stay on that pitch, and once I took the changeup 2-1 or 1-2, whatever it was, I knew he was going to come with his heater. It's his best pitch, so just tried to take the best swing I could and was able to do damage with it.
That's Bryce Harper after smacking an 8th inning go-ahead home run in Game 5 of the 2022 NLCS. Catch the next great moment on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Game 1 of this wild card series, the Yankees and the Red Sox. Well, top of the heap when you're talking about great rivalries, no question about it. Aaron Duran leads off against Max Fried.
Luke Weaver back up again.
Lefty on lefty, big sweeping breaking ball and a early swing and a miss by Duran, who's 0 for 2.
And that was pitch number 100, so Luke Weaver back up again.
Caballero in on the grass at third against Duran. Left-hand hitter's got some really good speed. He can get a bunt down. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Another looping curveball. 0-2.
Storage Post, your local self-storage expert. Rent a unit online today and experience the Storage Post difference, the official self-storage partner of the New York Yankees.
Duran using his timeout. Caballero backing off now. Well off the bag, playing like a medium shortstop position with Volpe playing up the middle. Outfield tilted just a little bit left. 0-2 to Duran. Here's a pitch. Breaking ball hit to the right side. Goldie goes over to his right. Leads Max Fried. Next to the back. Got him. What a play.
And to be able to get Duran, who had a head-first slide, he was just as fast. Duran is almost impossible to get going down that line.
Hey, Paul Goldschmidt had to hit a running target And we know how good a fielder Max is. He made the catch, and Max is not pleased to see Max. I heard Boone coming. He's got hand on hip, his head's down. And he's getting an ovation already. Listen to this crowd.
Here comes Aaron Boone. He turned around. He's going to get a great, and he just punches Wells in this, and saying a standing ovation for Max Fried. Let's let you hear it. And this pitching change brought to you by the New York Lottery. Get out there and play the newest scratch-off games for a chance to win.
Your day in baseball starts with MLB Central.
Let's get it started.
Lead off your morning with in-depth breakdowns.
Perfect balance. What?
Boom. Interviews with the players.
Get back to the fastballs. I know what that passion feels like.
And a little bit.
Keeping.
You behave properly.
Hey.
Of everything else.
Come on, Marlins.
The window seats are.
The baseball day begins with MLB Central. Weekdays at 10 a.m. Eastern. Only on MLB Network.
If you're not watching this show, you're the problem.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a one-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Guess who said the following?
I play with love. I play hard. So.
It's sponsored by River Spring Living. I've seen firsthand what makes life at River Spring Living special. Visit riverspringliving.org today. The new pitcher is the right-hander Luke Weaver. And if you remember from last year, he had a great postseason ERA of 1.76 in that whole postseason. And he's in. Someone else is just getting up right back. But what a performance by Max Fried today. Had everything going, mostly the breaking pitches. Used that fastball when he needed to. The cutter and the change were working.
Weaver will want to be careful against Ceddanne Rafaela. Rafaela, 2 for 6, the 2 hits, home runs. 1-0 Yankees, 1 out. Top 7 here at the stadium. Game 1 Wildcard series. Weave's first pitch, swing and a miss. Change it. Rafaela tonight. Slide to right, grounded out to Ahmed Rosario at second. Back into the plate, got a problem, and Junior Valentine, the home plate umpire, doing some work. Yankee fans catch all the action at Yankee Stadium this postseason. 2025 postseason tickets are on sale. Experience October baseball at Yankee Stadium this fall. Postseason tickets are going fast, so visit Yankees.com postseason /postseason today. 0-1 here to Rafaela. He's batting in the 8th spot in the order. Wells sets up outside. Here's the 0-1 from Weave. Swing and a miss. Doubled up on the change.
Yeah. It's nice now to come back with that fastball. Really good changeup lately.
Max Fried, 6 1/3, 4 hits, no runs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. Here comes the 0-2. Weaver's been in a nice groove his last few appearances. Next pitch, swing on, hit out. Whoa! Right, coming back towards us, it hit the top of the screen and then ricocheted to the right.
Max Fried, first pitcher with 5 or more innings scoreless start in a Yankee postseason debut since 2001.
It's impressive. Weaver ahead in the count, 0-2 here to Rafaela. Went out, nobody on. The pitch, bouncing ball, foul, first base time. Mm-hmm. Rafaela to be followed by Nick Sogard. Switch hitter, he'll bat lefty against Weaver. Big out to get right here. 1-0 Yankees. Weaver from that first base side of the rubber. Infield playing straight up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up high, and boy, Wells had to get up his stance to reach up to get it. 1-2.
Yeah, I missed with that four-seamer. He's been throwing a lot of changeups. That four-seamer overthrew, stayed up, 97. Now, Bernardo Cruz has gotten up.
Ball and 2 strikes, 1 out. Waver walks into the line. The 1-2, swing on, and a fly ball popped up right side, foul territory. Goldie giving a look. 6 rows back. Right now we pause for station identification on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Your home for BT and Sal. Weekdays from 10 to 2. WFAN, WFAN FM, WFAN FM HD1 New York.
Great to have you with us for playoff baseball. Dave Sims, Susan Waldman, Matt Shortis, Manuel Babari, Rick Roush. Everybody, all hands on deck. And why wouldn't you be? It's the playoffs. It's the Yankees. It's the Red Sox. Wild card, best of 3. Weaver, 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, missed down low.
Okay. Another change up. That looked like it was crossing the zone at the bottom, then went down to the dirt.
Righty on righty here.
Good at bat here.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Weaver deals. Swing on and foul back this way again. Oh, man, that thing came in hot.
You know, both teams having great at-bats, fouling off pitches and fouling off pitches. This is like the old days. You're going to see this a lot with these games.
Pitch number 8 coming up. Rafaela putting up a heck of a fight. Fly out and a ground out for him, 0 for 2. Here comes the 2-2 again from Weaver. Swing on, hit down the third baseline, foul.
Just foul. A couple more inches, and that's in the left field corner. You don't want to see Rafaela running the bases.
Super fast. He's an elite speed. Rafaela at the stadium this season in the Sox, when they came to town, 4 for 28 during the regular season. That's here at Yankee Stadium. 2-2 pitch. Missed in the dirt. Boy, oh boy, what an AB.
Missing with that change, too. Wells is going to come give him another ball, walk up.
This will be pitch number 10. 1-0 Yankees. 1 out. Nobody on here in the Boston top of the 7th. Yankee fans, bleacher creatures, man, they are in full
I don't think they've sat down all game.
Pitch number 10. Well, sets up low and outside for Weaver. See if he can hit the target. 3-2. And way outside. Lost him. Ball 4. 11 pitch. Plate appearance. Wow. The tying runs aboard. And that brings up Nick Sogard, switch hitting. Second baseman.
You know, these guys at the bottom of the order are kind of sneaky. They don't have great, he's hitting 260. You saw what he could do. He could bunt. I see Caballero is in on the grass. There's a big space between Caballero and Volpe, who's almost behind second.
First pitch here to Sogard. And missed down low. Look a little bit off right now.
Now, 11 pitch walk. So then it kind of gets anybody off. Max just sitting with his arms crossed across the railing, just staring out at the...
Caballero, feet on the grass, well off the line. Here comes the 1-0. Pretty good lead at first. Pitch, swing, and a miss. Went to the changeup, and it was way out front, so drive 1-1. Volpe's home run. They're making it stand up. Max Fried got out of trouble a couple times with 2-men aboard. Weaver would love a double play ball right here on a 1-1 pitch. Pitch is Sogard. Swing, and it's up the middle into right center field. Digging to second and heading to third is Rafaela, who can really run. As Judge gets it in, got a chance to get the runner. Coming in, he's safe. They know all about Judge's arm, and they ran on him, and sliding head first into second with Sogard. So here we go again. 1 out, runners at second and third for the Sox in the top of the order coming up.
And that's what you don't want to see, is the bottom of this order starting to run around the bases. And they will do that. And Sedan, easily made it to third. He picks it up. I think that Sogard was going all the way. He never slowed down.
Real trouble right now as the infield comes together. on the mound with Weaver.
And here comes Matt Blake. And try and calm down Weaver. And this consultation on the mound is brought to you by the Barnes Firm Injury Attorneys. Call for a free consultation at 1-800-8-MILLION.
So another visit to the high anxiety department here at Yankee Stadium. Max Fried got out of 2-on trouble in the 4th and the 5th innings, and now Weaver's in trouble, 2nd and 3rd, trying to protect the 1-0 lead. The hitter going to be Masataka Yoshida, left-hand hitter, pinch hitting for Refsnyder. Yoshida was 2 for 11 here at the stadium during the regular season. 1-0 Yankees, 1 out. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. Boy, you need a strikeout here. First pitch from Weaver. Swing on line drive up the middle, base hit. Scoring is Rafaela Sogard right behind him. First pitch swinging. Yoshida delivers a 2-run single, and Boston has a 2-1 lead here at the stadium in the 7th inning with 1 out.
And that's what they do, and that's what they do with their platooning and the Alex Cora mixing and matching. And so they get after a brilliant performance by Max Fried, and bullpen has let them down here. And here comes Aaron Boone. Not too late.
So scoring on the play, Rafaela and Sogard, and it's now 2-1 Boston.
And this pitching change brought to you by the New York Lottery. Get out there and play the newest scratch-off games for a chance to win.
Whatever your cancer journey, there's one place in New Jersey.
It's time to step up to the plate and see if you can guess which baseball player or manager said the following.
Tonight I stand here overwhelmed as my name is linked with the great and courageous Lou Gehrig.
That's Cal Ripken Jr. addressing the fans after his 2,131st consecutive game played. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco, his 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Your day in baseball starts with MLB Central.
Let's get it started.
Lead off your morning with in-depth breakdowns.
Perfect balance. What?
Boom.
Interviews with the players.
Get back to the fastballs. I know what that passion feels like.
And a little bit.
Keeping.
You behave properly.
Hey.
Of everything else.
Come on, Marlins.
The window seats are.
The baseball day begins with MLB Central. Weekdays at 10 a.m. Eastern. Only on MLB Network.
If you're not watching this show, you're the problem.
Take a hack at.
Ben is brought to you by 877 Cars for Kids. That's Cars with a K to donate your car today. Well, the new pitcher is Fernando Cruz. And don't forget, this all started, that 11-pitch walk to Ceddanne Rafaela. Weaver had him 0-2. And gave up that walk, and then the double by Sogard. And then the Yoshida.
They got their best home run hitter right now, Trevor Story. 2 strikeouts and an infield base hit. First pitch from Cruz is outside, and we've seen Cruz the last 3 times out. Takes him a batter or two to figure some stuff out. So you're hoping he doesn't walk Story or give up a bomb here. 1-0 from Cruz, a pitch. Fastball for strike. Story 1 for 2 against Fernando. So runner at first, that's Yoshida, just pinch hit. Knocked in 2-1 Boston. 2 runs on 6 hits. There's a pitch off the end of the batter. Split. And 1-2 to Story. Big out to get right here. 1 out, runner on. And a 2-1 deficit for the Yankees. Story using his timeout. Aaron Boone takes out Max Fried after Duran grounded out the first. Here's a 2-1. Yoshida, not too big a lead. Here's a pitch from Cruz. Splitter way upstairs. Slipped out of his hand. 2-2. Looking ahead to the Yankees home seventh. Bellinger, Stanton, and Rosario. 3, 4, and 5 coming up. 2-1. Here's pitch. Swing and a miss. He got Story. That's a huge strikeout. Forcing fastball running in on him. Third time Story is K'd tonight. And there's 2 down here in the 7th.
And I like that he went with that fastball because I think everybody keeps expecting that splitter from him over and over. And he's got to trust that fastball also.
Well, here's Bregman. Tough hitter. 1 for 3. Got a base hit to right in the first inning. First pitch from Cruz is up high. Ball 1. Bregman facing Fernando for the first time. Yankee Stadium got quiet here. 2-1 Red Sox, top of the 7th, 1-0. It's the count to Bregman, 2 out and 100 at first. Pitch from Cruz, almost hitting. Well inside, ball 2, 2-0. Need an out in a big way right here. A 2-0. Cruz comes set and a pitch. Split in there for strike. 2-1. A little bit more of a slider, but had a lot of movement. Boy, how about Rafael? 11 pitch plate appearance. Double by Sogard. 2-run single by Yoshida. Big pitch here, 2-1. Runner holds his pitch. Swing and a miss. There's the split. 2-2. Trying to limit the damage. Keep it quite manageable. 2-1. 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up. See the Yankees get a few runs so you don't have to face Mr. Chapman, who's been dominating all season. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And a long hold here by Fernando, still holding, very statuesque, not moving. Here's a pitch. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate.
Way back here, at the 4th row of the Delta section up here where we are.
Trying to get Alex Bregman, a veteran of postseason. 100th postseason game, 2 World Series rings. 2-2. Breaking ball hit down the left field line, way foul. On front, the splitter there.
Oh, yeah, went up in the upper deck.
And you know, and I know, and everybody else knows he's got that kind of power, too.
Camilo Duval and Tim Hill up in the Yankees pen.
This could be the biggest out of the season for Fernando Cruz. The 2-2 to Bregman. The pitch up high, ball 3. Overthrew the fastball that time. 3-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Red Sox. A run on 3 hits for the Yankees. The Yankees only run a Volpe home run, 2 outs in the second. Here's a pitch. In tight to Bregman. Walked him. Well, bullpen not getting it done here tonight.
No, this is not how they set it up.
So that's the second walk of the inning. Runners at first and second.
Nathaniel Lowe will now.
And Lowe had a terrific run in limited time here after coming over from Washington. He went 6 for 12 here at the stadium this past season.
He did, and they really use it. Alex Cora has figured out with this team, they use pretty much a strict platoon. You bring in a righty, in comes the lefty part of the platoon.
Lowe, big left-hand hitter. 18 homers, 688 OPS.
He hit in 11 of his final 13 games.
Yeah, I saw that.
At 351.
His pitch, swung it on, and a drive to deep right field. Going back, Judge took a good angle and bad angle, then recovered, then makes the catch. Wow. Took him to the track out in right center field. What an inning, huh? 2-run single by Yoshida gives Boston a 2-1 lead. They do strand 2 as we go bottom 7 here at the stadium. 2-1 Boston on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Are you ready to take a swing at base balderdash? Today's phrase is payoff pitch. Do you know what it means? Payoff pitch. A pitch thrown with a full count. There will be a result of a strikeout, walk, or batted ball.
Payoff pitch. Deep ball to left field. Vukovic watches it go. A home run.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Your day in baseball starts with MLB Central.
Let's get it started.
Lead off your morning with in-depth breakdowns.
Perfect balance.
Boom.
Interviews with the players.
Get back to the fastballs. I know what that passion feels like.
And a little bit.
Keeping.
You behave properly.
Hey.
Of everything else.
Come on, Lawrence.
The window seats are.
The baseball day begins with MLB Central. Weekdays at 10 a.m. Eastern. Only on MLB Network.
If you're not watching this show, you're the problem.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a one-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
With available leather seating, a sleek 8.8-inch center display, and premium sound that turns every drive into a getaway. Feel confident with standard advanced safety features like Mazda Radar Cruise Control and Smart Brake Support. When on the road, the CX-30 Skyactiv G engine delivers responsive performance with impressive efficiency. Right now, lease the Mazda CX-30 for just $199 a month. Style, safety, and value all within reach. Visit your local Mazda dealer or go to MazdaUSA.com for more information.
Be part of it isn't just a slogan. 2026 season tickets are on sale now, and this is your chance to join the tradition and legacy of the New York Yankees. Purchase a plan and enjoy the best seat locations, significant savings, and flexible payment options. Plans start at just 9 games. Log on to Yankees.com, call 212-YANKEES, or email seasontickets@Yankees.com. For 2026 Yankees season tickets, email seasontickets@Yankees.com today.
Montefiore Einstein is the official hospital of the New York Yankees. Montefiore Einstein, where science and medicine advance human health.
2-1 lead for the Boston Red Sox. Bottom of the 7th inning, and Big Garrett Crochet is still out there. Yankees trying to solve him. He's retired the last 13 men he's faced. He's struck out 9 tonight, has not walked anybody. Giving up a run on 3 hits. 2 hits in the first inning, the Volpe home run in the second, and that's it.
And Nathaniel Lowe will stay at first base. And Crochet's retired 13 straight after the Volpe home run in the second. Boy.
Coming up for the Yankees, we'll have Bellinger, Stanton, and Rosario in the meat of the order. Coming up for the Yankees, presented by Chef IQ Sense, a cooking thermometer that pairs with your phone and ensures you never over or undercook your chicken, fish, or meat again. Buy one at ChefIQ.com. Bellinger coming up, he's 0 for 2 tonight. Stanton 0 for 2, and Rosario 0 for 2. Rosario's twice grounded out to short. So let's see what is in front here for the Yankees. They're down a run, and boy, the bottom third of the order really set the table for Boston. 11-pitch plate appearance to Rafaela. A double to right by Sogard. 2-run single pinch hitter Yoshida. And we get a new ball game at 2-1 Boston. So here's Bellinger. 0 for 2 tonight, 5 for 16 career against Crochet. Takes a big hack and fouls it straight back. 0-1.
Devin Williams now getting up for the Yankees.
Bellinger, pretty good, real good playoff experience. Here's pitch. Outside. 7th year in the playoffs. Postseason for Bellinger. MVP against Milwaukee a few years ago. It's a pop-up going to be played by the shortstop on the first base side of second. Heels on the grass. Making a play is Story for out number 1. 14 consecutive retired by Garrett Crochet. There's Giancarlo Stanton. Bounced into a double play and struck out. First inning, they were attacking Crochet in the first pitch. See if he gets one here. He did. Bounce it to third. One hopper to Bregman. Takes his time. Throws over. For the out, 2 down. So 2 outs. And that brings up Ahmad Rosario. Started the game with the best numbers on the books against Crochet. 6 for 9 with a home run, but he's 0 for 2, couple of ground outs to short. And Crochet still rushing it up there. First pitch strike. That was at 96.
A 6-mile-an-hour sinker. There's nobody up in the Red Sox pen.
This big man carrying a load and doing it fairly easy. Here's a ground ball to third. Bregman.
Wow.
No problem. Throws over, and what a
He's walking off the
1,
mound.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pitch inning to get 3 outs. 8th inning coming up. 2-1 Boston on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Swing and a belt. Left field. Way back. Blue Jays win it. The Blue Jays are World Series champions as Joe Carter hits a 3-run home run in the 9th inning, and the Blue Jays have repeated as World Series champions. Touch 'em all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
Listen to the game's next unforgettable call right here on the MLB app.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Your day in baseball starts with MLB Central.
Let's get it started.
Lead off your morning with in-depth breakdowns.
Perfect balance. What?
Boom.
Interviews with the players.
Get back to the fastball. I know what that passion feels like.
And a little bit.
Keeping.
You behave properly.
Hey.
Of everything else.
Come on, Lawrence.
The window seats are.
The baseball day begins with MLB Central. Weekdays at 10 a.m. Eastern. Only on MLB Network.
If you're not watching this show, you're the problem.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Yankees, as we go top of the 8th inning, a 2-1 Boston lead. He'll face 5, 6, and 7 in the order for the Sox.
And Jazz Chisholm has taken over at second base. Melinda's the best hot sauce in the game. Now bringing a grand slam of heat and flavor to Yankee Stadium. Bold heat, real flavor. Set your mouth on flavor.
So here's Carlos Narvaez to lead off. He's walked twice, struck out once, 0 for 1. It was a really good, bold-faced print pitching matchup tonight. Fried and Crochet. Crochet has the upper hand. Fried taken out after 6 1/3. First pitch from Devin Williams. And just misses outside to Narvaez. Narvaez, Eaton, and Duran here in the 8th. Yankees will have Grisham, Volpe, and Wells, 6, 7, and 8 scheduled in the bottom of the 8th. Here's pitch. Up and in, 2-0. So not a good start here for Devin. It's a fastball command, as good as gold, and get that changeup. He can make it go either way, but he's got to command the fastball. 2-0. 3-0. Oh, boy. You can hear the crowd getting a little antsy, too. We've got Wilyer Abreu, who's going to pinch hit for Nate Eaton.
Oh, boy.
He's on deck. 3-0. Pitch from Williams. Up high, a 4-pitch walk. Wow. So a 4-pitch walk to start off the night for Devin Williams.
How about Narvaez has walked 3 times? And the one in the 6th inning was a 9-pitch at bat.
So now you got Wilyer Abreu coming on. Left-hand hitter. Boy, what's going through Max Fried's mind right now? Abreu doesn't show bunt. Takes a first pitch strike and a Bronx tear here in the Bronx for Devin Williams and for plate umpire Junior Valentine.
Yeah, Max just hanging over the railing, looking straight ahead.
0-1 pitch to Abreu. Swing and a miss, boy. Good rip. Abreu, 247 during the regular season, 22 homers, 69 runs batted in, so don't make any mistakes in that lefty loop zone. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors for Boston, a run on 3 hits for the Yankees. They've seen Crochet retire the last 16 men he's faced. The 0-2, way outside, 1-2. Abreu, keeping the box, open stance, left-hand hitter. 1-2 is the count. And a pitch from Williams. Swing on and popped up, backing up his Caballero. Onto the grass. He's under, makes a one-hand catch. There's 1 down. It's in fair territory. There's Jaron Duran, a left-hand hitter. He's 0 for 3. Ground out to short, strikeout, and a ground out to first. Top of the 8th, 2-1 Boston. 2 runs on 6 hits, a run on 3 hits for the Yankees. First pitch for Williams is outside, ball 1.
He's missing with that fastball pretty consistently.
Duran 1 for 1 against Devin. And the last, I'd say, 3 weeks, Williams has been pretty much on point. 1-0 pitch here. And pitch swung on and skied left side. Long run for Caballero. And Cabby stays with it. He overran it and then came back and made the one-hand catch about belt high. Beautifully done down the third baseline in foul territory.
And he took 1 extra step, turned around, and reached out as far as he could, and it went right in his glove. Good play there by Caballero.
He's a keeper. Well, here is Ceddanne Rafaela. 11 pitch plate appearance, drew a walk, came around to score on the Yoshida. 2-run single to center in the 7th inning. 2-1 Boston, 2 out here, top 8, 101st. Williams throws over to first, and back with the dive. No problem. Is Williams comes set. Here's first pitch here to Raffaella. And a pitch swing on hit the left field. Bellinger, easy play for him, right at him. Makes the cap high catch. And here we go, bottom 8. Yankees down to the last 6 outs here. Nothing across for the Red Sox in the 8th inning. It's 2-1 Boston on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco, his 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Your day in baseball starts with MLB Central.
Let's get it started.
Lead off your morning with in-depth breakdowns.
Perfect balance. What? Boom.
Interviews with the players.
Get back to the fastball. I know what that passion feels like.
And a little bit.
Keeping.
You behave properly.
Hey.
Of everything else.
Come on, Marlins.
The window seats are.
The baseball day begins with MLB Central. Weekdays at 10 a.m. Eastern. Only on MLB Network.
If you're not watching this show, you're the problem.
Red Sox, as we check out this game summary brought to you by Helix Wireless, connecting everything everywhere while scoring not a lot of it. The story right now, Garrett Crochet outpitched Max Fried. Crochet's retired the last 16. He struck out 9, gave up a home run to Volpe, and that's it.
And Wilyer Abreu is in right field.
First pitch to Trent Grisham, swing and a miss. Helmet almost came off. Grisham, Volpe, and Wells coming up.
And it really looks, they're going to go right to Chapman.
It's foolish if they didn't. Bregman in on the grass at third. Next pitch, missed down and away.
Well,
and Chapman, when we saw him a couple, 3 times this year, was just ridiculous.
Well, Garrett Whitlock's up now, and right next to him is Chapman. So if something happens in the 8th, it'll be Whitlock.
1-1 pitch. Did not go as they check the third base umpire. Dan Iasoni, the crew chief, 2 balls and 1 strike. Grisham tonight has struck out swinging and looking. 2-1 Boston, bottom 8. Yankees been held to 3 hits. 2-1. Pitch. Delayed call. Junior Valentine's making me and everybody else crazy with these delayed calls. 2-2.
Gotten Grisham twice already tonight. Struck him out.
Anthony Volpe's on deck. Here comes the 2-2 to Grisham. Swing and a miss. Big swing by Grisham. Came up empty. 17 consecutive retired by Crochet. That's strikeout number 10. Third time Grisham is K'd.
There's some performance here.
It's the kind of thing that when you see the matchup, you're sort of afraid of, to be honest with you. You thought something like this could happen. Here's Volpe. It's pitch in tight. And it's a called strike. Volpe hit a pitch away from him for the home run back in the second. 0-1. Check swing. No, he didn't, says Junior Valentine. Home plate umpire 0-2. Crochet really pitching well here. He's dominating. Pitch up and in. Ball one. Next pitch, the 1-2. Swing on, hit up the middle. Top spin. It gets into center field for a base hit. Just under the glove of Crochet. Volpe with 2 hits tonight. Tying runs aboard.
Well, he's given up 4 hits, as Garrett Crochet, and Volpe has 2 of them. And leaving him in for the lefty.
Yes, indeed. Crochet in his first playoff performance is Austin Wells. First pitch in there for strike. Wells pop up the first strikeout looking.
He's still throwing 98 miles an hour. We're in the 8th inning.
He's a special kind of pitcher. Very old school, too. Volpe at first base, tying run, jumping off the bag. Crochet ignores him. Here's a pitch, bouncing ball foul into the Yankee dugout. 0-2. 17 consecutive retired. That string ended by Volpe. Wells, 2 for 11. One of the hits a home run. 0-2 pitch. Swing and just got a piece fouled back. Still airing it out. He's emptying the tank here. That was at 99.
99. Yeah, this is...
Caballero's on deck. He's on deck, brought to you by TimberTech Decking and Railing. Everything which should be. Visit TimberTech.com. Big pitch right here. 0-2. Volpe at first. Crochet. Long hold. Comes to the plate. High and away for ball one.
Over through a little. 98. Still throwing that fastball. That's all he's throwing is the four-seamer in this entire at bat. 113 pitches. That's a career high for Crochet.
First career start in the postseason for Crochet. 4 games limited action against his throw for the first. Limited action AL Wildcard in 2020 with the White Sox in the Division Series in 21. This is his first start.
I like it. 113 pitches. It's the postseason. Or Jim Cott used to say, we can rest in November.
1-2 here to Wells. Runner goes. Got a good break. Here's a good swing on and foul back. So you go to a calendar and you see November and December and January.
Got a lot of time when guys would say they're tired. Kitty would always say, you can sleep and rest in November. You'll have 4 months.
That is so fabulously old school.
Isn't it, though?
Right. 2-1 Boston. 1-2 count coming to Wells. Tying run at second. Go ahead, run at the plate. Here's the pitch to Wells. Ooh, boy, that was close. Just outside. 2-2.
No, he hasn't thrown a breaking pitch in this entire at bat. His 99-mile-an-hour fastball, one after another, trying to move it around.
Crowd getting antsy here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch to Wells. Volpe at first. There's the pitch. Almost hit him. Up and in, 3-2. Tell you what, Volpe dancing around at first, I think, really distracted Crochet, particularly on that pitch. This will be pitch number 8 to Wells. You got Caballero on deck, and now Nathaniel Lowe, a veteran, and the catcher Narvaez coming in. All infield's going to come in. This is one of those calm down, reset moments for Garrett Crochet.
Well, Anthony Volpe, 18 for 26 in stolen bases, and I'm with you, Dave. I think that he knows that he's there. And he's trying to focus. You know, you get a little tired here in the 8th, and he's trying to focus, and I think it's having an impact on him. He'll say no, but...
And you know how Volpe does that whole jumping beam thing at first, too, so I know that's making him nuts.
And he's a lefty, so we can see him.
Exactly.
You know, if it's a righty, I don't think it matters, but a lefty, he's watching, he's there, and it's hard to focus on that when it's in your sights.
Yeah, peripherally, he's seeing it big time. It's a big spot right here. Could be a big pitch. 3-2 to Wells. Runner first. 1 out. Volpe holds the pitch. Taken. Oh, strike 3 called. Wells can't believe it. He throws his bat. Walks back holding his helmet. And here comes Alex Cora. He's going to make a change.
And 11th strikeout for Garrett Crochet, and he leaves on a high note here. And we will be back after this on WFAN Yankees Radio.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco. His 13th, and it's a one-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
It's time to step up to the plate to see if you can guess which baseball player or manager said the following.
I got a text early this morning from Susan Waldman. She said, "Enjoy your day." And I texted back, "It feels like the World Series all over again."
That's Joe Torre, after having his number 6 retired by the New York Yankees. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
So Aroldis Chapman coming on with 2 outs here in the 8th. Yankees with the tying run at first in Volpe. And a scheduled hitter, and he's coming up as Jose Caballero. With Chapman, Caballero is 0 for 2 with a strikeout against Aroldis Chapman, who has been sensational this season. Absolutely sensational. A 1.17 ERA in 67 games. Pretty much name of pitch, it's working for him. 85 strikeouts and 61 in the third. The obligatory pitch count.
Pitch count. Bullpen. Yep.
Garrett Crochet dominating tonight. 11 strikeouts. String of 17 consecutive hitters retired.
And
he didn't walk anybody either.
No. That was some performance. 7 2/3, 1 run, 4 hits. No walks, 11 strikeouts, and that's 117 pitches. That's a career high. That was some performance.
Why does this happen all the time?
Yep, he can't hear. Chapman can't hear. Both umpires making sure.
No shenanigans going on. Caballero, the hitter, has struck out and flied to center. Garrett Crochet. Had everything working here tonight. The pitch that he gave up the home run on to Volpe was a high fastball, and Volpe just drove it into the lower right field stands.
Will somebody bring him a new PitchCom, please? And they're trying to fix the old one. Do they have any more?
One's a fastball, two's a curve. When in doubt, I mean, come on. Well, Jose Caballero, 2 outs, runner at first, 2-1 Boston. Bottom of the 8th here at Yankee Stadium. Dave Sims, Susan Waldman, Matt Shortis, Rick Roush, and Emmanuel Barbari on hand here. First pitch, Chapman to Caballero. And first pitch almost hit him in the back foot. Ball 1.
Well, this is a guy 96-mile-an-hour fastball. This is a guy that doesn't walk people.
Chapman just 15 walks in his 67 games. Extraordinary. Throw over to first. Volpe back.
Now for Chapman, as we saw when he was here, he is prone to throwing balls away when he throws over to first.
Big left-hander from that third base side of the rubber. Next pitch. Dots the outside corner for a strike. 1-1. Chapman really had a fantastic year. Goodness. Volpe jumping around at first. There's a pitch throw over to first, so that's 2 throws.
Yep.
For Chapman, this is his 19th postseason series in 8+ years.
Okay. He's not throwing, the velocity's down for him.
Let's take Cabby, 2-1. That's a ball.
That's only 96. He's throwing 95, 96. He doesn't usually come in the 8th inning. He's only done it a couple of times. Usually he's a 1-inning guy.
He's given up a 132 batting average. Volpe jumping around at first. Throw over. Safe. And he forgot. He lost count of how many times he could throw over. And now Volpe is at second.
That's exactly right. Well, he's nodding his head. You can't go there a third time. So Volpe's now in scoring position.
2 out. And what do we got?
Timeout.
They call timeout. As you know, Cappy's known to intentionally dilly-dally at the plate, throw off timing and concentration.
Yeah, well, he's already losing concentration because that's a bad mistake.
2-1 here. A little base hit will tie it up. Crowd sensing with 2 outs. There's a 2-1 to Cabby. Swing and a miss his way out front.
There we go. There's a 98.
So runner at second, Volpe, good speed, 2 outs. Boston took the lead in the 7th inning on a 2-run pinch hit single by Masataka Yoshida. Yankees trying to tie it up. Anxious moments here in the Bronx. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Caballero see if he can put in play. Chapman checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Swing on and fouled to our right.
And now he's got that. It was like he was warming up. 94, 95, and the last 2 have been 98-mile-an-hour fastballs.
2-2 with 2 out, runner at second, and a 2-1 Boston lead, bottom 8. Chapman kicks and deals. A pitch, swing on a little blooper. Right center field, it's hanging up, and oh, wow. Almost a collision out there. The right fielder, Nate Eaton, cut in front of Rafaela, who's stunned out there. There was no contact, but Rafaela was calling all the way, makes the catch, does Eaton, and the Yankees are done in the 8th. They leave a runner on, and the score is 2-1. Boston, we go top 9 here at WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Nobel was the scientist who invented or discovered dynamite. Perhaps part of that prize should go to Reggie Jackson. Jackson with 4 runs batted in. And sends a fly ball to center field and deep. That's going to be way back, and that's going to be gone. Reggie Jackson has hit his 3rd home run of the game.
Listen to the game's next unforgettable call right here on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Are you ready to take a swing at Base Balderdash? Today's phrase is cup of coffee. Do you know what it means? Cup of coffee. A short time spent by a minor leaguer in the major leagues. Just enough time for a proverbial cup of coffee.
Back in the big leagues for the first time since a cup of coffee in 2022.
Expand your vocabulary with the MLB app and MLB.com.
Your day in baseball starts with MLB Central.
Let's get it started.
Lead off your morning with in-depth breakdowns.
Perfect balance.
Boom.
Interviews with the players.
Get back to the fastballs. I know what that passion feels like.
And a little bit.
Keeping.
You behave properly.
Hey.
Of everything else.
Come on, Marlins.
The window seats are.
The baseball day begins with MLB Central, weekdays at 10 a.m. Eastern, only on MLB Network.
If you're not watching this show, you're the problem.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
The new pitcher is David Bednar.
Bednar's going to face 9-1-2. Nick Sogard leads off. The Yankees will have the top of their order in the home ninth. There's pitch up high on a curveball from Bednar. Sogard, a couple of hits tonight. Single to left, fly to center, and a double to right. Next pitch from Bednar. Doubled up on a breaking ball. This time it got over for a strike.
ESPN just showed that catch. Raffaello was under the ball, and Abreu came out of nowhere and went right in front of him, and it left Raffaello standing with his glove out. He was really stunned.
His breaking ball swing and a miss. 1-2. Yeah, I don't blame Raffaello. He stayed out there for a few seconds of stunned disbelief.
Well, he was right under. He was right there. Glove was there. He was about to catch it.
Bednar, I had 1-2 here. Sogard leading off top of the ninth. Here's the pitch. Down and in. 2-2. Bednar with a 6-5 record during the regular season. 2.30 ERA. Went 4-0 as a Yankee in 22 games with 2.19 ERA. 10 saves. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball, got him looking. Right on the inside corner, strike three. And one out. There's Yoshida again. Yoshida, boy, he did some damage. First pitch, couple of men aboard against Luke Weaver. Singled up the middle, scored two. Little left-hand hitter. Backdoor breaking ball for a strike. Yoshida 0 for 2 against Bednar. Yankees will have Goldschmidt, Judge, and Bellinger against Chapman in the ninth if he comes back out, which I fully anticipate he will. Next pitch down low. 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits for the Sox. A run on 4 hits for the Yankees. Sox took the lead, 7th inning. Volpe's home run in the first. Yankees carried that for a long time. Here's pitch swing on, bounce to the right side. Jazz Chisholm, who came in last inning. Fields and throws to Goldschmidt in time. 2 down. Well, it's the playoffs, and boy, you look at other scores. You're really not that surprised. Detroit 2-1 over Cleveland. Chicago 3-1 over San Diego. It's 2-1 here. And Cincy and the Dodgers about to get after it in a few minutes. There's Trevor Story, 3 strikeouts and an infield hit, shortstop. And he swings in, hits one left side into left field for a base hit. Got a hanger. Bednar start him off. Pitch up in the zone. And Story leaned on it. His second hit. So it comes with 2 outs. And here comes Alex Bregman. Bregman tonight, a base hit to right, a strikeout and a walk. And a ground out, 1 for 3. Right-hand hitter. Bednar needs an out. Keep it right here, 2-1. Story's had a good year base stealing. Throw over to first. He's back with a dive. Story's 31 out of 32 in base stealing. Story inching out, taking a pretty good lead. He doesn't go. It's a pitch to Bregman. Missed inside and up high. Ball 1. So Chicago, one up on San Diego, National League wild card, and Detroit up on Cleveland. A game. Low-scoring affairs on the playoffs. You see all number ones going against number ones and number twos going against number twos. Bednar trying to get a very important out here. Give his top of the order a chance to work. His pitch, swing on, popped up foul out of play to our right. Counts at 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Alex Cora, the skipper, was talking about how Bregman is his family, then baseball, and similar story what Susan talked about. He'll call you at almost any hour of the morning. Hey, why don't you try this? Why don't you think about this? Story breaks. Throw down to second. One hopper, and in there safely as Jazz Chisholm tried to sell that tag. The pitch was down low to Bregman. That counts at 2-1. Stolen base for Story. As you mentioned, only was caught once in the season. And the Yankees, I don't blame them. Take a look at it. That's a big run out there.
Challenge.
Replay review. And this instant replay review is brought to you by Ramsey Mazda. Choose wisely. Choose Ramsey Mazda. A look at the big board up top. Looks like he's in there by a couple of, maybe half a finger length. The Yankees have players on the field have taken a look at it. They're going back to their respective positions. I want to say it shouldn't take long to figure this out, but I said that a few days ago. And what we were seeing here at the ballpark looked like runners clearly out. They called him safe the other night. Susan, you've reached your...
Yes, I have.
There we go. Here's the announcement.
After review, the runner did reach the base before being tagged. The call is confirmed. The runner is safe. New York has one challenge remaining.
We've been wrong all year on these, so I'm not even going to...
That was crew chief Dan Iasonia with that announcement. So runner in scoring position, and now you really have got to get Bregman here. It's a 2-1 Boston lead. 2-out runner at second. Story got good speed. Breaking ball. In there for a strike. Curve at 77. The crowd coming to its feet. Can't imagine anybody would have left this ball game, a 2-1 playoff game. Here comes the 2-2 from Bednar. The pitch, swing, and a bouncing slow roller. Third base side goes foul. Fielded by the catcher, Austin Wells.
Bednar really emptying the tank with a splitter and a curveball, throwing everything up there, a little bit of everything.
Again, the Yankees will have the top of the order. Goldschmidt, Judge, and Bellinger coming up in the home ninth. 2-1 Boston. Bregman has been a pain to the Yankees, especially here in the Bronx this season. There comes the 2-2 to him. Bednar kicks and deals. The pitch. Swung on line drive left field. Down the line. That's trouble. It's going to get down. One hop the fence. Scoring a Story. Digging for second and getting there with a pop-up slide, Alex Bregman. Bregman has just been murder on the Yankees this season here in this ballpark. For Bregman, that's his second hit tonight. So you add to his totals from the regular season. He's 9 for 18. To double check that.
Well,
1, 2, 3, 9 for 19 here in this building. And that's a huge RBI.
And he's done that, and here comes Aaron Boone, and he's going to...
Well, the bullpen really let him down tonight.
Yep.
So we'll take a timeout, pitching change, to tell you about it with Tim Hill coming on. Take this break here from Yankee Stadium. Red Sox lead at 3-1.
Whatever your cancer journey, there's one place in New Jersey where our Discover...
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Swing and a belt, left field, way back, Blue Jays win it! The Blue Jays are World Series champions as Joe Carter hits a 3-run home run in the 9th inning, and the Blue Jays have repeated as World Series champions. Touch 'em all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means? Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco, his 13th, and it's a 1-run game.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Smith corks one into right down the line. It may go. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game by the score of 3-2 on a home run by the Wizard. Go crazy.
Catch the next unforgettable call.
Back here at the stadium, new pitcher is Tim Hill, and he's going to face left-hand hitting Nathaniel Lowe.
And Dave, you had just said about what Bregman has done against the Yankees this year. Bregman has done that to the Yankees in both uniforms.
Yes, he has. Lefty on lefty, big swing and a miss by Lowe. Good player, can I tell you. 3-1 lead for the Red Sox. 3 runs on 8 hits. The Yankees are run on 4 hits. So the bullpen not efficient here this evening. Next pitch fouled off left side. 0-2 to Lowe. Still have 3 outs to play with the top of the order coming up. Tim Hill, quick worker, comes set as he checks Bregman at second. The 0-2, swing and a ground ball right side, foul. Don't forget, after the game, stay tuned for the post-game show with Emmanuel Babari, powered by Verizon, for the latest deals drop into your local Verizon store. 0-2 to Lowe. Swing on and sent to left center field. Coming on is Grisham. He's there. Makes a one-hand catch, shoulder high. And that'll do it. Damage done by Bregman. He picks up an insurance run for the Red Sox. We go top, make that bottom of the ninth. Yankees in trouble. It's 3-1 Boston on WFAN Yankees Radio, driven by Jeep.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Swing and a belt, left field, way back, Blue Jays win it! The Blue Jays are World Series champions as Joe Carter hits a 3-run home run in the 9th inning, and the Blue Jays have repeated as World Series champions. Touch 'em all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
It's time to step up to the plate and see if you can guess which baseball player or manager said the following.
I'm so honored to ride with these guys. They inspire me with how resilient they've been. But to get this call, be part of this, I know how blessed I am. I can't thank these guys enough.
That's Bruce Bochy, after he managed the Texas Rangers in their first World Series title in team history. Catch the next great moment on the MLB app and MLB.com. Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just so happy I gave something these people cheer. We all did. I mean, it was a great game. Both teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza, after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead home run in the first New York Mets home game after 9/11. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com. Are you ready to take a swing at Basebalderdash? Today's phrase is cup of coffee. Do you know what it means? cup of coffee. A short time spent by a minor leaguer in the major leagues. Just enough time for a proverbial cup of coffee.
Back in the big leagues for the first time since a cup of coffee in 2022.
Expand your vocabulary with the MLB app and MLB.com.
For the Yankees, a 3-1 Boston lead, game one here in the Wildcard. Yankees trailing the Red Sox 3-1. Paul Goldschmidt, Aaron Judge, Cody Bellinger. Goldie, the base hit to left, open up the home first, instead of strikeout and a flyout. Garrett Crochet was dominating, at one point retired 17 consecutive hitters. First pitch here, Chapman to Goldschmidt. Fastball almost hit him down in his back right foot. Ball one.
Right, and this outing probably is the first time we've seen in a long time with Chapman having a little problem with control here.
Here comes the 1-0 from Chapman. Swing, and I got a big piece of Narvaez. Fouled it, but it's a 1-1 count now. Narvaez trying to walk it off. Junior Valentine, the home plate umpire, giving him a few extra seconds. Goldie stepping out of the batter circle. Goldschmidt 2 for 12. 4 strikeouts against Chapman. Big crowd hoping for something big here at Yankee Stadium. Down 3-1. Rally caps abound all around the ballpark. Here's 1-1. The pitch from Chapman. Swing on a little slicing drive into right field. That's a base hit. Goldie, nice little serve job in the right field. Abreu had to come in and get it. And that brings up the captain, and you're hoping for a big moment. Aaron Judge, batting champion. 50-plus home runs, 53 home runs, 114 RBIs. Boy, you could use something big right here. Power against power. Judge, 1 for 3. 1 strikeout. You can hear the murmur in the crowd. There's the pitch from Chapman. Swing on line drive up the middle, base hit.
Take what they give you. Take what they give you, and that's what he just did.
This is mounting nicely.
Well, you know, when
got the tying runs aboard and the go-ahead run, the winning run at the plate, and Cody Bellinger.
You know, Paul Goldschmidt kept saying to me that he's not aiming, you know, he can't put the ball where he wants, but every time he faces a lefty, that ball goes in the right field.
Let's see what Bellinger can do. He's a career 2 for 8 against Chapman. Crowd getting fired up. First 2 men of reach. And a slicing drive. Left center field. It will get down. Goldie has to hold it third. The bases are loaded here in the bottom of the ninth. Nobody out. Here come the Yankees.
And this is something that Chapman, and over the years, Yankee fans remember this, when he gets in one of those things where he can't get the ball over the plate, he makes that fastball a little bit less velocity and it gets hit. And that's what happens in all 3 of these hits.
We got Big G coming up. Andrew Bailey, pitching coach. First time we've seen him out of the dugout today. Stanton, 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout career against Aroldis Chapman. And you all remember how big a hero Big G was last year against Cleveland in the playoffs. And he has been swinging a hot bat coming down the stretch here. This place is rocking.
Well, best laid plans. Now, we've seen this, and I don't know what Bailey said to Chapman, but we have seen this before. Every Yankee fan has seen this out of Chapman.
Here we go. Bases loaded. Yankees down 3-1, bottom 9 against Aroldis Chapman. Stanton at the plate. First pitch. Check swing, foul ball. That was a fastball up and in. Stanton tonight bounced into a double play. Struck out and grounded out to third. Big gap left center field. They don't think he can pull him. Straight up in left field is Duran. Chapman The 0-1. Pitch to Stanton. Swing and a miss. Top of the zone. Jazz Chisholm, left-hand hitter. He's on deck.
Not only is everybody still here, there isn't one person sitting down in this entire place.
It's a storybook opportunity right here for Stanton and the Yankees. 0-2 from Chapman. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul back. Oh, baby, if he had hit that one, that was at a 101.
Well, that was a 101-mile-an-hour sinking fastball. That's what it says, a sinker. I don't know how it sinks up there at 101.
That's a misnomer. don't, it was 101. That's
it
all
was
you need
101.
0-2. Now time called. Called by Chapman as Junior Valentine walks out from behind the catcher. Big G locked and loaded. Chapman 0-2 with the bases loaded. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 3-1 Boston. The pitch from Chapman, swing and a miss. He's anticipating a fastball and got a breaking ball away from him. Strike 3, and Stanton strikes out. There's one away.
And that's that old-time splitter that he's had. He went 101, 198, and then a 92-mile-an-hour splitter. He swung right through it. Couldn't pick up the spin.
Well, here is Jazz Chisholm, his first plate appearance this evening. Lefty on lefty here. Chisholm 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts against Chapman. 1 out, bases loaded. Swing and a foul back. Boy, he gave that a good turn.
100 miles an hour. He's just going to go right after him, get 2 strikes with that fastball.
When you have it, you got to go with it. That's his best. If you're going to beat him, you got to beat him at his best. Bases loaded. Yankees down 3-1, bottom 9, 1 out. Here's the 0-1 that Jazz Chisholm. Chapman deals a pitch. Fastball, strike 2.
Yep.
Jazz asking, where was that? Well, they're behind 0-2. You got to protect. You got to put it.
Got to try and
put
file
something
off.
in play here.
101 miles an hour.
Talk about sweating 1 out. Here's the 0-2 to Jazz with the bases loaded, 1 out. Long hold by Chapman. Kicks, deals, pitch, swung on and hit foul left side. He's staying with it. That was triple figures again.
Yep. 3 in a row for him, and then the Stanton one.
Trent Grisham, another lefty. The hitter is on deck for the Yankees. 1 out, bases loaded, 3-1 Boston. 0-2 count here to Jazz Chisholm. And now Jazz going to use his timeout. Chapman got set. Jazz said, no, I'm going to step out.
Be a good time to get his first hit off of Chapman.
What a big spot right here at Yankee Stadium. 3-1 Boston. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to Jazz Chisholm. Chapman deals. Pitch swung on a little looper. Not real deep in right field. It'll be Abreu. Runner at third.
No.
And that throw was up the line. And no advance. And just as well, you don't want to end it on a double play like that. So now it comes down to Grisham to see if he can get a hit. Grisham against Chapman 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Well, let's see if he gets another dead red, if we can turn something around here. Bregman off the line, but toes on the grass on the left side. Story up the middle. Bases loaded. Yankees 2 outs now. 3-1 Boston. His first pitch from Chapman. Fastball up high and away. Ball 1. Couldn't ask for a better start. 3 consecutive singles by the top of the order. And a strikeout and a flyout. And the Yankees are down to the final out here in game 1 of this best-of-3 wild card series.
All the lefties.
Here comes the 1-0 from Chapman. He deals. Pitch swung on, slight foul right behind home plate. Counts at 1-1. Everybody on their feet here at the ballpark. Got to be close to easy 45, 46,000. Chapman dealing with Grisham. Grisham's had a big year. He needs a base hit here. Here's pitch. Taken inside. Ball 2, 2-1.
Yeah, pushed him back. Well, he thought about it for a minute.
Single to right by Goldschmidt. Judge single to center. Bellinger single to left. Has loaded them up. But now there's 2 down. Chapman ready. Here comes a 2-1 to Grisham. Could be a big pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball. Froze him, and it's over the plate for a strike. 2-2.
This is the first slider I think we've seen in this whole inning.
A hit of any kind, a bleeder, a line drive, something. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Yankees down by 2 with the bases loaded here in the 9th. Chapman set the pitch. Swing and a miss struck him out at 101, and Boston wins this game 3-1 to take a 1-0.